Welcome to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Tonight's game will be Persona 3 Reload. Remember, if you already have Persona 3 and then reload Persona 3, then mathematically speaking, you have Persona 6. Sorry to spoil the surprise, Atlas. Thank you for tuning in, and please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing today? I see Crystal was here, bright and early, simply saying, yo! And then Rukov saying, yo, how goes? Crystal says, doing awesome in all caps with a keyboard slam. I like that enthusiasm. Says, Twitter says you're going live, your Twitch says otherwise. I know sometimes there's a little delay. You definitely seem like you're in an excited mood. How are you doing? What's got? You said you're doing awesome. Did something happen? Did you and Elliot in Stardew Valley finally get married? Crystal, how are you? Queen Katie says howdy. Hey, Queen Katie, how are you? Crystal says nice. Ray says hello. Hey, Ray, how are you? Crystal says hello. Wida says hello there, nerd. I'll take being a nerd over stinky puppy kicking, not eating enough fun dip man who is also stinky kicking stinky puppies that are fun dipped and not having enough of non-nerd man. I don't know how to describe that, but how are you doing, Weedall? And Jorge says, finally on time for once in a while. Jorge, remember, you're a wizard. You're never early nor late, but you arrive precisely when you intended. But I'm happy to see you. I'm going to be honest. I'm so happy to see so many people popping up right as soon as the stream started. I don't know why. The past couple of days have just, you ever feel like just kind of down and discouraged, but there's no real reason for it. I think part of it may have actually been because like last stream, I just felt like I had no energy. I was just sapped. It wasn't that I was like tired or anything. It was almost like an iron deficiency type of thing. I just was like going and it's like, oh my gosh, my head's kind of light, but I'm doing good now. So how are all of you? Crystal, Rukov, Queen Katie, Ray, Weedle, Jorge? So good to see you all. Queen Katie says, on mobile right now, waiting for my Genshin launcher to update, then I'll be with you all on PC. Okay, totally understandable. I assume the Genshin update may be very long, but I hope that you're enjoying the new Genshin stuff. Wait, why was the game skipping there? Crystal says, ahoy to Weedle! And Queen K says, don't want to risk any buffering on my side. What? Okay, I think we have to wait for that TTS to come in. Instead, we'll just look at there was Koromar, there's Fuka on the roof. There's Pharos, there's Chairman. Okay, we still haven't seen anything more of the guy with like all the coffins floating around his head. And how many coffins did he have? That was like, I think 7, 8, something like that? And she fell down not because she was missing an arm, missing feet.
I married Elliot and got a dino egg in STARDEW. Also, woke up early so far. Sylvan Day, how are you? LONELYROBO.
It just spells Lonely Robo because it doesn't even know how to say it. I'm doing all right. Like I said, I'm doing so much better than last stream. Last stream, as I said, I just was lacking energy for some strange reason. And I knew it. I called it. You married Ellie. Did you marry him today? Or is it just that you've been married for a little while, but it's finally sunk in that you have found your man? But thank you for the TTS, Crystal. I appreciate it. And congratulations to both you and Elliot. May you both have many happy returns. Okay, so to recap where we left off stream, I finished off the Tartarus run that I did, rescued the last person. I even took a couple of the other party members up and around since I accidentally destroyed that clock room to just level them up a few times. It was really frustrating though because I went a block down so I could do like a few levels that were more at their level. and I encountered another one of those like dark rooms where it was all dark, the lights were out, and all of the breakables would have twilight fragments. I was so excited, and like 20 seconds into it, the Reaper suddenly burst in. Like, I was not there 4 minutes. I was there like, less than a minute, probably half a minute, and the Reaper burst in, and so in the dark, which is much less, unfortunately, I had like scanned the floor, because I did like a monad door on the previous level, and so I was able to find my way to the exit, but it was not fair. It was so not fair. So, but here's the thing. The very last level had a monad passage. So what I did is I really quickly maxed out everybody's Theurgies, and I thought we could really quickly go do a monad passage boss or two. See if I did. Oh, but before I do that, check us out. I got an item. I'm excited about this. I am determined to make Orpheus like super, super powerful. I know that Beowulf doesn't believe that I can, or maybe he just thinks it'll be harder. But one thing I saw, and I've only got one of these skill cards, it was, where was it? Resist Electric, where it takes because right now I'm weak to electric, right? But how?
Gasp. Puzzles in chat? I know I said I'll be less busy last time I was there for Ace Attorney. Whoa, spoiler alert, that was a lie. I'm here now though.
I'm just so happy to see you, Vero. How are you? I know as people have been busy, and it has been a busy time for a lot of people, and I've been missing you all. Like, I've been really missing you all. I'm super grateful for those who have been able to be here and hang out, but I miss those who aren't around here. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. And how are you? Okay, so as I was saying, Orpheus is weak against both electricity and dark. They're like trying to make him weak. So I thought I got one of these. We can give this card to Orpheus, and then he'll only be weak against dark, because right now I keep Yukari in the party as well. She's the MVP. She's also weak to electricity. So this will make it so that at least one of us isn't weak to electricity. So if we use this card, we can probably get rid of Dia, because that's really wimpy, and we have like items that'll do that. And this will make me resistant against, look how strong Orpheus is. Look at how great he is. So let's really quickly register him. Let's go do that Monad Passage boss, and then we'll do like a bunch of social links until we get to the Full Moon boss fight. How does that sound like for a plan, y'all?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's see what else is going on here. Ray says, I'm replaying Pokemon Sword, and my player character is such a cutie patootie. I freaking love character customization so much, but I do feel like Pokemon character customization is a bit lacking, so I'm glad you're able to make a cutie patootie, a QT 3.14159. But I wish that, I hope that they can do more character customization in future. I do feel like Violet Scarlet did a little bit better, but then again, the last game I played before that was like X and Y, and it was like, here's 3 options for your head, for your hat, and for your skin tone, and like, that was it. Okay, so we want to go back up to floor, wait, let's use the teleporter, because I can't remember if it was 143 that had the Monad Passage. Oh yeah, and I haven't gone up the floor to get the next old document, so we'll get that as well. So we may have a death right off the bat. So Queen Katie, even though you're on mobile, I hope you're gonna get your notes ready for a potential death. I feel prepared. I don't know if the Gemini twins here are as ready as I am, me and Yukari, because they leveled up a couple of times, but everybody's got maxed out Theurgies. We got decent SP, and so I think, wait, how's Fuka looking? She doesn't have any SP, so I'm actually gonna give her a couple of SP items so we can do the Sylphid Aura when we go in there. So where is SP? Here we go. Let's give her, I guess just a few soul drops. And, oh, she has 10, so we want to give her 2 soul drops, and that ought to be enough. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, Quick Katie said, my launcher keeps switching between 30 minutes and 4 hours. I don't know what's the truth. I've had it before. There was one time I was trying to do a download, and it would go from like 20 minutes to one of them was like 30 days. You would think the computers would be able to go, wow, with the fluctuations, I had to just kind of look at the average, but they don't. The Devil Tarot is reacting. It looks like the door has been unlocked. I can sense strong shadows just beyond it. Please be careful. Okay, let's go in. Widow says, Crystal, hi! Ray says, Venom 3 trailer released. It has. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am not excited for Venom 3. I thought the first Venom movie was all right. The second Venom movie, I thought Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy was great casting, but I thought the movie itself kind of sucked. But it was fine, I guess. This next one, everything I've heard like that is leaked about the story sounds awful, but everybody's going crazy for the Venom horse. Have you guys seen this? There's a horse that gets like venomized, and I guess it's neat, but everyone's like, this is the coolest thing ever. Again, I guess it's neat. Oh, wait, oh, there's nothing in this first room. Okay, proceed onward. But, huh?
Yeah, I think you get more customization when buying clothing and doing haircuts in shops. Salons, I've definitely seen better customization in newer gens.
That is true. I keep forgetting
Too bad. You can only get the cooler options, not right off the bat.
That is true, and I guess it gives you something to look forward to because I'm torn because on the one hand, I love character customization. I'll spend like an hour or 2 hours with some games just customizing up front. I love it so much. On the other hand, it's like it's nice to have other items unlocked because then you get to look forward to more customization as the game progresses. But that also means that at the beginning sections of the game, you're like stuck in an imperfect state, you know?
Logan, you don't understand. They're calling it divorce.
I love it. I hope it eats somebody, and then that's vor. But is that the only that can't be the only reason why. Is it? Wait, is this a brony thing? Is this like My Little Pony people excited? Are they gonna start doing fan art of it with the little pony tramp stamp on the butt cheek, on the thigh back there? Is that what's gonna be happening? But thank you very much for, wait, who did the other TTS? I didn't see it. That was Vera that did the Beeflong at TTS, and Jorge for the 10 bits TTS. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's do the Sylphid Aura, and let's fight this thing and probably die. But so does that mean, are you excited for the Vorse also?
Powerful enemy spotted.
Let's see, Queen Katie said had a nice nap and a nice shower. Then I'm here. Fun times. And Chris with his emotes and saying, holy Max Thayer, geez, keyboard slam, good job, Reaper, gotta love heart attacks. It was not fair. I was so excited because I'm like, I'm gonna be able to run around and get all these Twilight fragments. I was able to smash 2 of the things before I had to book it for the stairs to get out of there. So I think they both had like 2 Twilight fragments, so I got 4. The floor was just gone to waste. I was all excited because then I was thinking, if I could stock up, I could do some of those little things that like refill your SP and all that stuff like that. But it was not meant to be. But I hope you're ready to see me potentially die here. Since that we learned last time. Well, not just last time. We've learned from many previous times. That's what y'all like. Ray says, puzzles. Queen K says, puzzle. Glad to have you tonight. Vera says, yes. Beowulf says, hello, lonely man. Hey, Beowulf, did you see? I just leveled up Orpheus even more. He's no longer weak against lightning. He's going to be the heartiest, final boss killingest Orpheus ever. It's a strong enemy. Are you ready to fight it? Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know if this is a good team for it or not.
All
right, come and get me. But I got Max Thayer, G, so we're just going to lay into this thing. Oh, crap, there's 3 of them. Okay, well,
Ready.
Also, I'm going to wait to use Fuka's TTS until like the 3rd turn. Or not TTS, why do I say TTS? Her Thayer G until the 3rd turn, because hers is maxed out as well. Because we already have Sylphid Aura, and it basically does the same thing, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to Thayer G. Our Thayer G, the King and I, has, that's to all foes. This will be able to damage all 3 of them. Plus, I feel like in general, the snakes usually tend to be weak against ice, at least the ones we've encountered so far. But how are you doing, Beowulf? Vera said, had a medical scare and had to deal with it for like 5 days? Nothing that serious, though. I mean, any kind of medical scare is not good. I hope you're feeling better. Vero is, I want to ask if there's anything that we can do. Is there anything we could do? Vero, I hope you're feeling better. I hope that whatever the scare was, that it wasn't like, the fears turned out to be warranted and it's really bad, but that like, it was like, okay, it's a scare, we're moved on, and we're fine now. I hope you're doing okay, Vero. Okay, let's see now. So we can do another attack. I mean, I could just hand off, but we're just gonna go through Thayer G's. We don't know what this thing's weaknesses are. So we do have wind, we got lightning to try and figure out. So let's try a different element. Let's see if this big thing is, how much damage does that do? Not as much as I'd like. Let's see if maybe it's weak against fire. I can't remember what we're supposed to do when it's frozen. But let's try it. I feel like I think that just unfroze it. And the snakes are back. Poison mist. Inflicted with poison. Okay, you're gonna do your Thayer G. We can only do 1 foe, but that's okay. Oh crap, they can't do it while poisoned? Okay, then you gotta do, I think Mipatra cures Oh, that doesn't cure poison? Does Recarm? I came. I know it hurts, Yukar. I came prepared. Okay, Dispoison does one ally. Great. Was Dr. In Jelly cures freeze, shock, poison for one ally. For all allies? Oh, that's yeah, poison. Vitae G bottle. I guess we can use it. So let's use it.
This should help.
These fights are hard. I hate using an item that I only have 2 of them. Oh crap! Don't you use poison too? No!
Poison, huh?
Oh, there's a poll. There's a poll up. The official petition to call Fukas the TTS. I will sign this petition because I thought I was so prepared. I was so ready for this.
One step at a time.
Okay, well, let's just do lightning on everybody, at least. My gosh. Races! Oh, okay, oh, that one's weak against lightning, that's good. Okay, so let's tag team back over to protagonist. Oh, I can't tag team, we're poisoned.
Poison, huh? The best bet would be.
What? Why? I have all my Theurgies queued up and ready, and I can't do diddly crap with them. Makarakaran. Oh, that's erecting. Is that a magic? Oh, great. Well, great.
Do you have an antidote?
Yeah. Oh, antidote. Oh, you're funny. You're so funny. And this will do. Let's see. Let's try slash damage to all foes. Let's try that. Because that takes away slightly less HP from me. Okay, one snake's dead. And we're still poisoned. Does poison just like eventually go away on its own? Can we finish off this other snake? And we're dying. Oh, we're dying. All right, let's do lightning on this thing. Knock it down. We won't be able to all out attack it. Because we're all poisoned. And then, oh wait, let's just lightning again. Let's see, Ray says, I feel Pokemon has always had a pretty cool but not the best character customization in my opinion. It's also pretty easy to make a cutie pie in Pokemon. Well, I think it would probably be more challenging to make like ugly characters in Pokemon, right? For the most part, like they aren't designed to be unattractive. Quick said, nice! I myself found out I had a throat infection, got proper medicines for that. Yay, Oz! Oh, so when you were taking the cold medicine before, it was an infection? In that case, I'm glad you got the medicine, because infections do be bad. So I'm glad you're taking care of it. Bill said to Queen Katie, yay! Come on, let's just kill this thing. Then if nothing else, we'll be all Theurgied up to try the next one if we want to do 2 of these Monad Passage bosses. What's that, magic reflecting while erected? Well, then take my hammer instead. Ha. That's what we get for a magic reflecting wall. Let's see. Oh, please give me an experience boost. Where is it? Yeah, EXP will increase. And you will deflect 1 physical attack in the next battle. I'm Dakunda. I think we already got that. So yeah, let's do that, because why not? We're going to be going and doing I don't know if these Monad bosses do physical attacks, but why not? Oh, and the poll is done with 96% saying I sign this petition, with Crystal contributing 500 channel points. That means a few people voted that Oracle was a better name for it. You'll deflect 1 physical attack in the next battle. Yay. And Akihiko levels up, and I level up. So should we try one more, boss? Getting poison is scary. It continuously depletes your health. Make sure you always have some way to cure it whenever you explore target. Oh, thanks now! But on the flip side, it could be a potent strategy against our enemies. You should try using it when you get the chance. Okay, let's... there might be a treasure chest up ahead, but I sense an enemy presence there too. If you're worn out from battling, don't push yourself too hard. Take some time to recuperate. No, we're just gonna continue. Understood. I'll continue to provide support. Why are you like this, protagonist? Why don't you ever take my advice? Okay, let's top everybody off. And let's get some treasure chests. Oh, just one treasure chest. I hope it's a costume. Please be a costume. I love costumes. And a Grand Slasher. Is that a... Who has the knives? Is knives... Oh, that's Koromar, right? Oh, we don't have him with us. So should we do another one? We could do one more of these. We still have 3 Thayer Gs as long as we don't get poisoned again. See, Vera says, Queen Katie, yay us! Races also in Pokemon SS. I assume that's Sword and Shield and not like Secret Service or Secret... Well, I was gonna say Secret Police. That was like a Nazi thing, the SS, right? You get a lot more options with the DLC. Queen Katie said, all right, I can take Bunkichi off my Logan Robo Notes allow. Man is no longer in danger. That's right, he's been rescued along with all the other people. So we still have 3 Thayer Gs? So yeah, let's go. Let's do another one. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I am going to give Fuka a couple more of those items again. I think 2 ought to do it, and then we can get 2 more soul drops for Fuka. And then we can get another one of her things here. Sylphid Aura.
Yes.
And all right, let's do this. Let's fight this thing as well. It's just a little couple dancing, minding their own business.
Powerful enemy.
Let's head on in. I probably should have saved in between the fights.
Get this done.
Yeah, talk about a pain. Don't let your guard down. Ray says, I haven't watched the trailer because I love the 2 Venom movies and want to watch the movie pretty much blind. That's nice too. I hope maybe the things that I've heard, the rumors I've heard about like the storyline, maybe they are false. But the things and to be fair, I actually haven't watched the full trailer either. I just saw somebody posted that ridiculous horse scene. But I won't say more than that then, just there's a horse. That doesn't tell you anything. Quick Kid said, wait, what do you mean Venom 3? I thought it just had the 1 movie. Wait, no, there's the second one with Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy as Carnage. It's called Venom Let There Be Carnage. And he was a great casting in the role. And Carnage is supposed to be a really scary character. It's like, this murder is out. But really all he did is like joyride with his girlfriend. And it's like, oh boy, we gotta stop this guy. Let's try fire first. Let's just start experimenting on things these dudes could be weak against. And then we're gonna... Okay, resists fire. Well, great. Oh, whoa, 100 SP? Okay, but unfortunately, it was from Aragaki because he doesn't need SP. Okay, let's do severe wind damage to 1 foe. Wish there wasn't 2 of them. Well, let's do this. Crystal says, Queen Katie, people wanted more, so... ... Ray says Venom, then Venom Carnage. Well, Venom, I mean, let there be Carnage. But spoiler, there then was Carnage, the character, literally. I don't like the Spirit Train thing. All foes, heavy electric damage to all foes. Yeah, if it keeps up with this, with taking our SP, I don't think we're gonna be able to do another boss fight after these guys here. Inflicted with shock, so that's good. Deal severe damage to 1 foe, ignoring resistances. We'll just do it to this one, because we gotta try and kill at least one of these dudes, right? And... Crap, he's still alive! Oh wait, no, he hits a second time, right? Because he does his edgy, like, wiping the blood out my eye thing. Oh, critical, nice. Okay, and he gets to go again, because he critical.
Let's do this.
Actually, what we'll do is in a minute, we'll let it do its SP drain again, and then we'll use the Fuka's thing, because sometimes it usually does attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion, but every now and then it gives us a bunch of SP. So once again, we'll hold off on that.
Wind isn't good on this one. We'll have to try something
Okay, so maybe, it looks like maybe we gotta stick to physical attacks? I mean, we can do physical attacks.
Wind isn't good on
Logan,
this
you are
one.
fighting couples
We'll have
and
to
you
try
think
something
fire will work? Oh yeah, you don't have a girlfriend so you wouldn't know how fiery love is. Sorry man, didn't mean to be mean tongue.
Didn't mean to be tongue. Mean tongue. Oh, it just says tongue as if you're like, rah. Thank you very much for the TTS. Is that a hint? Does that mean I should try ice? Because if they're all fiery, then ice should be good, right? Protag still has SP. So let's try ice. Oh, darn it. I thought maybe that was a hint. But it's frozen now. Let's try piercing, because wind doesn't work. Oh, this will let us all out attack because it's going to be a critical. And thank you again for the 10 bits of arrow. I appreciate it. But yeah, Ray was saying, then Venom Carnage, now they're making another one. I like the second one, so I'd say give it a watch. And I'm sorry if I'm being negative about the second one. It wasn't my cup of tea. To be fair, there have been a lot worse movies in that whole Spider-Man franchise. There's the infamous Morbius, and I've heard things about Madam Web that just sound awful.
I don't have it in me to scan right now.
Okay, we still haven't tried Slash on this dude.
It's gonna win.
Why do you think it does, like, what's this, gigantic? Yeah, let's try Gigantic Fist. What do these do? Elect Break. Lowers all foes' attack for 3 turns. We're doing okay on HP. Let's try Gigantic Fist. Okay, that was good. And why don't you try Deathbound? Just use up your HP if you can't use your SP. Hey, we did it. That's 2 bosses. Oh, what?
Love can also be cold.
Oh, okay.
Love really complicated, I guess. I also hear love is like a buzz of electricity.
So, okay, is there any element that love is not like unto it? So it's like fire, it's like ice, it's like electricity. Could it be like the wind? Oh yeah, like, because what don't they call it sometimes a whirlwind romance? So you're gonna have that. Huh?
My favorite part of Madam Web is when she said, "Oh, I'm Madam Web," and webbed the whole building.
Then she just Madam Webbed all over the place.
Darkness, unless you're into it.
Oh, that is true. That is true. I didn't try darkness against them, but that's okay. They're dead. So it doesn't matter what a dead person is weak against because the dead person's already dead. But thank you, Vero and Jorge, for both those sets of bits. And yes, Jorge, I approve that. Well, but there was some line from the movie that everyone was making fun of that was in the trailer. I can't remember what it was. But it was like, I was with your mother studying spiders I was with your mother when she died when we were studying spiders together in the Amazon. Or something like that. Just like unnecessarily clunky info dump thing. But thank you, Jorge and Vero for the bits and the TTSs. I appreciate it. So we'll go get whatever the treasure was and then probably head out of here.
Hello.
Enemy annihilated. Good work. It's kind of unfair how the enemy could drain your energy. Even though we won, this could affect our progress. We can expect to encounter another powerful enemy up ahead. If you think fighting might be too risky, then I suggest retreating.
Well, I'm gonna get the treasure chest first, and then we'll head back. So yeah, treasure chest, enemy, and we're gonna continue. And so then we'll be done with this, and we'll just do the remainder of this Monad passage the next time we come to Tartarus. So let's get this treasure. Come on, be a costume. Memoir 01. What's the first? Oh, here we go. Fragmentary Memoir 01. A being interfered with time and space, named a Shadow. We researched a time manipulation device with its power. My first grandchild, Mitsuru, comes to mind, and what will become of the Kirijo group once I die. Okay, so that was her grandfather, which we saw in that one flashback thing that did that. So that was nice of him to kill his. Oh, bi-color shorts. Is that gonna be? I bet that's for Ken because he wears shorts, right? But let's find out. I want to see who that is for. We want to go there, and yep. Oh no! Oh wait, what? Aragaki wears shorts? Let's see what he looks like wearing shorts. Wow, there's no shirt. For the ladies in the chat, is this what you guys want? His hair looks weird without a hat, though. Oh, look at the sculpting he has on those muscles. You know the muscles on like the side of your abs that kind of go down like that to your crotch. There's a rather inappropriate word for that. So I think that's just too much. You guys won't be able to handle looking at him like that. So we need to. We did get a tuxedo for him as well, but yeah, that's just too much for y'all. There, we gotta cover him up. Protect y'all's virgin eyeballs. Huh?
Close enough. When's the beach episode?
Oh, but we already had the beach episode. He missed it. Wait, that's not the door? Remember where we went and tried to hit on people and we met Aigis, but he wasn't our friend yet. I mean, he was Akihiko's friend, kind of. But yeah. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Let's see. There's the exit. Oh wait, no, I think we got one more hallway and then we'll exit. Quick said, wow, guess TikTok just didn't tell me, lol. Didn't watch the first one, but that was trending so much on TikTok and Tumblr. Maybe now that my phone is hearing this, it'll show me. My phone listens into me. I'm pretty sure to an extent that it's not legal. But yeah, okay, so we need to quickly zip upstairs. We'll read whatever this chapter's old document is and then head back down, and we'll be done with this Tartarus run.
Dead end. Looks like we can't progress any further for now. On the other hand, we've made good headway. Nicely done. Come back whenever you're ready. It's your call to make, leader.
And so this is good. I feel like this is nice, doing a Tartarus run all in one go. It saves time for us to be able to do, social links. So we don't waste I guess evenings is mainly just for Monk Daddy. Oh, there's a poll. Petition for Tuxedo, Aki, and Shinji. The options are yes or I hate fun. Go ahead and cast your votes. Old document 6. So, I was right after all. These shadows didn't just come from anywhere. They're born from humans themselves. If my theory is correct, collecting shadows would mean... collecting humans? Collecting friends? Collecting Pokemon? Return to entrance. Yes, yes, yes. So, I think we made some good progress. I feel real good about this. Oh, but you guys wanted him in a tuxedo. I can see by the poll. By that very subtle ask. So I guess we can do that. Tuxedo him up. That was a... But again, he looks weird without his hat. But, you know, oh, wait, crap. Junpei's in a tux also. We gotta get Junpei into a different outfit. We can't have 3 tuxedos. That's just redonkulous. So we need to put him in... well, what's his summer garb? What does that look like for him? A tank top, I guess it's fine. Hang on, I want to see Junpei. What's his winter outfit? Winter garb. Oh, that's almost like a Leon Kennedy coat. Yeah, he looks cool. All right, so let's save and let's get out of here. Yay. Wait, I think Orpheus level. Oh, wait. Elizabeth, did I finish a request? Oh, the old document, that's right. We gotta turn that in for her.
Are you accepting a request?
Retrieve the 6th old document. Thank you for your assistance. Please take these as your reward. Yeah, 70,000 bucks! And I can't do these other things because I tried to fuse Siegfried. I figured out how to, and I have the ingredients, but he's like a level 56 monster, and I'm level 52, so I can't. And this one, we gotta have level 54 or higher, so I can't do that.
Their make?
So I did try to do a little bit of fusion.
Very well.
Beowulf. I can't remember if Orpheus leveled up or not, so let's just check to see if we gotta register anything, and then we'll be out of here. Let's see. Vera said, Fuka's Theurgy should be called TTS.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I still like my headcanon that Fuka is secretly a ghost. I'm just saying.
Registering, I see.
Oh yeah, see, because I think he leveled up or something. All right,
You
register. Yes,
register.
or maybe I forgot to register him last time. I can't remember. See, Crystal says, I second the motion, Vero. Bale said, Logan, in the wise words of Akihiko, you're a moron. Yes, yeah, I feel like every time I have, the poll is done, and yes won with 96% of the vote. So you guys get it, so he's in a tuxedo as well. I still think he looks so weird without a hat, but okay. The will of the people be done. But yeah, Beowulf, I'm saying every time I feel like so confident, I'm like, yeah, I got a plan, I got a strategy. Reminds me of the TikTok video that I put up today. It was the one when I was like feeling so clever with the Karlak bridge strategy when we accidentally killed Karlak. So, what?
Save me, Logan. I banned someone by accident.
Oh, what?
Punish me.
Oh, you did? Hang on. I gotta unban someone then. I gotta unban someone. Where is it? Okay. Chung 14. Unbanned. There you are. There, you're unbanned. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. It was saying, how do you have 99 hours already in almost September only? That is also... Chung, I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're still here. I'm sorry if you left. But to answer your question, if you are still here, that is something called Logan time, where I goof off and I chat and I'm sorry about that. Chung, it was so nice of you to be here. I hope you're alive. I hope you didn't get killed. We apologize. You're welcome back. Does banning, does that just prevent you from like typing in the chat, or does that like kick you out of the, because I've never been banned in a chat. Does it like remove you? So Chung, my apologies, but yes, it's Logan time. We've calculated it takes me at least 2.5 times as long as most people to play any game. Our playthrough of Persona 5 Royal last year, we started on in February. We started on Groundhog Day, and so we started this game on Groundhog Day as well. And it took until November to finish it. So, but I would like to think it just means that we like to have fun. But Chung, if you are upset, I'm sorry, but thank you for being here. And if you left and can somehow hear my vibes from the aether, have a good rest of your day.
TTS ban means removing chatting privileges.
Okay, so it doesn't mean you're kicked out. So, okay, so hopefully it was noticed right away and Chung saw that. So, in fact, I do think I have a thing here that shows if people are here. I don't know if this is updated. Oh crap, I don't see Chung on the list. Oh well. I mean, I feel bad. At least, this isn't alphabetical, so maybe it's wrong. Actually, I don't think this is updated because I'm not seeing everyone who's chatting on this. So I don't know. I'm not on mod view. But let's keep playing. Again, I apologize if you can hear it. We love you, Chung. We love you so much. We would wang you and everybody wang Chung tonight.
Do you want to stop for tonight?
Let's call it quits.
All right, please get a good night's rest, everyone.
Okay, now the main thing that I also got to try to remember to do is the next day we want to try and do something that increases academics, because we have the, oh wait, what was that? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Kaiju Laura 09.
Good morning.
Wait a second, I got a follow off stream from someone that was like, it might have been even Kaiju, it was something Laura 08 the other day, and then like disappeared off the follow list. So I don't know if that was you, maybe this is a new username or something like that, but thank you so much for the follow. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. Quick introduction, my name is Logan. This is our community. They're all amazing. Right now, we're alternating in our streams between Persona 3 Reload and Ace Attorney 5 Dual Destinies, which we're almost done with. And we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I read every comment in chat. I just sometimes get far behind. So if you've already written something in the chat, and if you get a chance, let me know if you'd prefer for me to call you Kaiju or Laura. Whatever I know you as will imprint on me like a baby bird, and I will never get to know you as anything else. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And I will read some more of the chat in a minute. Let's just get into school here.
Good morning, Robo-kun. It's been feeling a lot more like fall ever since the typhoon passed. I really hope the fighting ends before winter comes.
I'm sure it will. I don't know if it will. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it will.
Oh, me neither, but I'd like to believe it will.
I'm not optimistic like that. I'm a realist. See, Ray says, shouldn't he hypothetically...
That's why.
How do you think it works when people turn in for the night for Tartarus? Like when they all go back to sleep, I personally would be awake for the rest of the night.
I feel like they would have to kind of come down off of the adrenaline of all that fighting and everything. Because like on Saturday nights when I go and do an improv show late at night, I'll get home, I don't know, around 1 a.m. or so. And I usually need like about 2 hours just to like come down off of that adrenaline rush of performing before I'm able to go to sleep. Which kind of sucks because sometimes, depending on the schedule, depending on the year, when I go to church in the morning, there are some years it's early. Where I'm at, we have multiple congregations meeting in the same building, and so they alternate time slots. Right now, we're really good. We got the 12 o'clock noon time slot, so I can sleep in. But next January, it's going to be 9 a.m. and it's going to be kind of painful on those mornings. But thank you very much, Rory, for the 10 bits. Yeah, I imagine that they probably are wired. But we also don't know exactly how long the dark hour is. The name suggests it's just 1 hour. If it's longer, if it's like several hours, then maybe they could spend all that time kind of coming down off of that adrenaline high and then get to sleep. But yes, I agree, Jorge. I thank you very much for the 10 bits. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Ray says, shouldn't he hypothetically technical the Frozen Shadow so we could do an all-out attack? I should have, but I can't remember what does a technical, and in this game, it doesn't like say the technical. Oh, whoa! Vero is gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much, Vero. Let's see, gifting subs to Very Good JJ, Blood Runs Like Water, Sammy Salmon, Chung14. Okay, so even if Chung14 left, he or she will get a notification saying you've gifted a sub to this channel, and that will be a wonderful kind of peace offering, an olive branch for Chung14. And Super Falky. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs, Vero. That is so awesome of you. I've mentioned this before. That type of generosity is never required, but it's always super, super appreciated. Thank you so much, Vero. I really, really appreciate that. Hang on, I gotta have a sip of water. Well, oh crap, how have we already been going over 40 minutes? I feel like we just started like 10 minutes ago. I feel like that's a sign of a good, fun stream when I'm really enjoying hanging out with you guys, when the time just starts to fly. But yeah, I might, if I remember, we'll see if I remember, send like a message to Chung14 later saying like, sorry, you were banned on accident. We noticed right away, but I think you'd already left. I hope you have a great day or something like that. It's not the first time something like that has happened, I'm sure. But yeah, Ray, I can't remember what does the technicals. I feel like Persona 5 at least told you. In this one, I feel like I don't see it pop up. Or maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. Queen Katie said, is that even in this game, lol? I remember being confused on what was carried over from P5 or wasn't carried over. Bill said he couldn't do 1 because of the status effect on Makoto. Oh, okay. Queen Katie says, Bill said no, though freeze is a guaranteed crit. Okay, that's what it is. And Weedle with the lurk, thank you for the lurk, Weedle. I assume you're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh. Hope you're having fun. Crystal says, enjoy the lurk, Weedle. Ray says, to make an ugly Pokemon character is to give it every color clothing and a bad haircut. You see, that sounds amazing to me. Vera says, add quote, what's that magic reflecting wall erecting? Well, take my hammer instead, huh? And it killed it. Ray said, I knew about the horse. Who wouldn't know about the horse? I know it's everywhere. Queen Kitty says, oh, I think I know what happened in my memory. See, I thought Carnage was a video game, lol, not a movie. Okay. I'm sure they probably made like a video game tie-in of it or something like that. Or did they? Or maybe, I don't know, because I know that Sony has their Sony Spider-Man. Is that like doing an embargo on other people being allowed to do video games with like Spider-Man universe characters or something like that? Okay, Ms. Onishi. Oh, did somebody say something about Ms. Onishi that she's like, doesn't somebody headcanon? Oh, was it Jorge that you headcanon that she's married to Edogawa or something like that? I'm trying to remember how it goes. A lot of people are concerned about stress these days. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. Unlike money, there's no benefits to saving up your stress. When life gets rough, just cry it out. By the way, and maybe you found this out already, we sometimes describe difficult situations as headaches, but headaches caused by stress are a real thing. I'm feeling sleepy. No, I need academics. I gotta stay awake. Oh, and this will give me double, right? Because of the is it Temperance Major Arcana? Whichever Major Arcana. Migraines are probably the most talked about of them all. Some people are more prone to getting them due to their personality and habits. There are also tension headaches. Those are really nasty too. I think I've only ever had like one real migraine before. It was one time I had a headache so bad I got nauseous from it. And I just remember I was complaining to my mom and she's like, well, that's what a migraine is. So am I wrong? Is that a migraine where you get so bad of a headache you get nauseous? My nephew used to get them a lot. I was like really worried if there might have been some underlying health issue there. And Queen Kitty says, "Og, the Genshin server is up, and I'm still in launcher limbo, 88% so far." Well, at least it sounds like you're better than I was doing the last Persona stream when I had to wait for that crazy long update. But I hope you're doing better. Tension headaches are when the muscles of your head contract due to overloaded stress. Okay, the worst thing I ever had. Have any of you ever had this? There was one time a few years ago where I applied for a job that would have been, I'll say life-changing. I'm not life-changing in the sense of like, I become a billionaire and super famous, but it just would have made like every single quantifiable aspect of my life better. And I came really close to getting it, but in the process, I started, what, huh?
My sister used to get real bad migraines and sometimes she would have blind spots in her vision.
Wow. Okay, I don't think I've ever had that. I have had sometimes where I'm like lightheaded and I stand up too quickly and you get those kind of like spots. And I don't know if it's just like there is enough blood in your head and it takes a minute for it to pump there, but I've never had blind spots from a headache. Oh my gosh. Oh, but that's used to, so I hope she doesn't anymore. I hope your sister is doing okay. Wow. Thank you for the 10 bits, Jorge, and I'm sorry for your sister. Like I said, I hope she's doing all right. But yeah, I was stressing out so much over that for about 3 months during the whole process of everything that like my jaw became so sore. I became worried I had like a jaw infection. I thought, did I get an ear infection and spread to my jaw? But all it was is because I was so tense all the time. I was just constantly clenching my jaw from the stress. I have never had that before, and it was awful. Oh, there's a poll. Speaking of migraine, I do get those a lot. Parentheses F. Wait, is that for female? Or I am blessed by God. Wait, so as a dude, am I allowed to answer this, or is it? I'm gonna vote the second one because I don't tend to get really bad migraines. That's why it's so important that you never bottle up your stress. I force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Huh?
F in chat loading.
F in chat. Okay. That makes so much more sense. I'm sorry, on like options, I'm used to seeing like a parentheses with an F in it usually means like female or something like, so that, okay. I get what you're saying now. It's the old, what was the origin of that meme? Was it a Metal Gear Solid meme where it's like, what was like press F to pay respects? I think, we've got someone here who's like a big Metal Gear Solid person, right? Is that Beowulf or Ray? Or was it Theo, right? Huh?
FS in the swear Logan.
Oh, that F! That's inappropriate. You know, I think if that's the case, when we teach alphabets to children in kindergarten, we should just skip over the F. And the U, just to be safe, so it's not like FU. Just like put a mosaic sensor over it and just let them wonder, what could that be? It'll get them intrigued, but they won't find out until they're 18. That's when they're allowed to use like the letter F. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. But okay, I should play some of the game here. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yeah, oh, only one? I thought I was supposed to get like double things. Aw. See, Vera say to Jorge laughing. Ray says when she said it's madam time.
Right,
it was awesome.
Everyone, settle down.
Okay, this is her. This is Maya. This is the predator groomer. She is looking at protagonists with lasciviousness in her eyes.
A random kid whose name starts with F and got a middle name that starts with U would be funny in that system.
I guess you can still call him by like the last name, but what if his first name and last, like it was like Franklin Fickelstein or something like that, and it's like you just don't have a name. You're an unperson now. You are the child who will not be named, and if anyone says his name, they get suspended. I see no downside to this, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's her. It's her. We've already had the confirmation, right? I mean, Maya already basically admitted, she called us by name, but admitted through all of her content, it is her. And also, like, her haircut kind of looks like Maya's avatar's haircut. Because do you guys do that when you make like we were talking about character creation earlier. When you make a character, do you try to make one that looks like you? Or just someone that looks cool? But I feel very uncomfortable in this classroom right now. Oh, the poll's got, oh crap, I didn't see the answer, the results of the poll. Okay. I'm just gonna give her the Maya voice then. All right, everyone, settle down.
So, there won't be any more classes this afternoon.
Why? Because you're getting arrested because of all the horrible things you want to do with students?
But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around. It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations.
For the festival that we didn't have?
I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Come on, Junpei, this is your chance to be a leader! Afternoon classes were canceled so we could clean up the Culture Festival displays.
Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Kenji, meh.
Roger that.
Got it.
I was meaning to ask you guys.
This was the photography club's display.
I wanted to ask you guys something. So, because I was talking to somebody about this game recently, who said that, because we've talked before about how I think Beowulf and Queen Katie have mentioned how that some of the social links can get like either what's the word, like halted, broken, reversed, something like that. But somebody was telling me that it can happen if you go too long without hanging out with the person. It's been a long time since we've hung out with Kenji. Like, is our social link gonna be reversed with him? Is it gonna be broken? I'm not too broken up if it is. Huh?
Reversed.
Reversed, so that's what it is, reversed. So because we haven't hung out with Kenji in like a few months in game, is his probably reversed? Like if we went to, he still texts us and asks us if we want to do things. Like how do we know? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. What?
You don't need to worry about that in Reload.
Oh, okay, so that was like the old Persona. Okay, that's good. That is a relief. So it's kind of like how, you know what that reminds me of? It's like in Animal Crossing. I've only ever played Animal Crossing New Horizons. I got addicted to it during the pandemic. But everyone was always talking about how in the old games, like if you didn't log on for too long, all of your villagers would just like abandon you and move away. And fortunately, in like New Horizons, they don't leave. I mean, they can, every now and then they can try to leave, but like they don't leave on their own. You just come back if you've been away for like 6 months, they'll be like, oh, we thought you were dead. Thank goodness you're okay. All right, hey, good on you. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat and then we'll get back to the game. And thank you very much, Beowulf, for the 10 bits and for the reassurance. Not that I'm too worried about Kenji. He's like low priority here. Queen Katie said, dang it, it's bi-color shorts, not bi-color shorts. Oh, you thought that they were bisexually colored shorts. Crystal says, laughing. Ray says, I find the costume funny. You should keep it. Oh, that's why. Cause it's funny, Ray. I see. And Beowulf with a daddy command. Crystal says, hey Logan, I think I'm following the pro tag steps. I'm running as head of the publication committee in my organization in school. Oh, awesome! So you're running, so is it gonna be like an election thing? Is there something we can do to support you? Can we illegally vote in your university or college's thing? Can you import votes? Can we help you cheat? Queen Katie says, yeah, talks live. VR said, I can only use my mod powers this time and this time only, right? Queen Katie said, oh yeah, remember when Chidori had Junpei tied up on the roof? Imagine if he was in the top hat. Well, he was wearing it for Tartarus stuff. But I guess for the cutscenes, they're like, no. Oh, and there was Chung saying, how do you have 99 hours already in almost September only? Technically, we're like the end of September. We're almost to October, but yeah. Yeah, that is Logan time. There's Vera with the sorry crap. I thought it was an ad without reading. Queen Katie says, lol, pat. Vera says, I'm sorry, random viewer. It's okay, Vera. We still love you. Okay, let's play some more. And once again, yeah, Chung, if you can hear me, you're awesome. If Kaiju Laura, you can hear me. Thank you again for the follow earlier. You guys are both awesome. So we're saying, photography club.
I got a pretty good picture of you.
Wait, someone was snapping candid photos of me. Oh, is that from the, that's gotta be from the track meet.
Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntan.
Oh, that's what's his name? The guy with the eyelashes that we've hung, Hayase, right?
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
Not with that knee, you're not gonna.
You've already got him beat in the sweaty department. I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes.
Kenji, do you want to see him without his gym clothes?
Then again, maybe you're the smart one here. Just walking around is enough to work up a sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, he's got you all worked up.
Oh, does he have the hots for Yukari?
Nothing. Gee.
Oh.
Go, I brought tools and stuff. Nail puller, tape, and what else was it?
The robot. The robot is the other tool you brought.
If you require a drill, I have one instead.
See? She is a fully functional tool. Not in a bad way, not like, hey, you're a tool, but she's a wonderful, beautiful tool.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
And he just doesn't even know. It's like, yeah, that girl has a power drill installed in her body.
Wait, hang on. Where's the bubble wrap, Iori?
That's installed in her also.
Bubble wrap?
Yeah.
Oh, right. We gotta pack stuff up.
It's her flotation devices.
Good call, man. You should go get it. You know where they keep that stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot to grab it.
Chad, I got a question. What is the point of this cutscene? Nothing of consequence is happening.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go?
Except that we're just showing that everybody wants to get rid of Kenji.
That place is like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there, it'd be just your type.
Junpei, his type is age inappropriate.
What? No way. You serious? Give me the details, man.
Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-tan. Man, talk about an ace directive.
Ace defective. I gotta read some more in the chat. Let's see, Queen Katie said, we had a new friendo, and they were Thanos. Vera said, take away mod privilege. Crystal says, forgive our mod here. They just need to rest. Vera said, meow. Crystal saying, laughing. Queen Katie said, Chung, are you alive? Vera says, I'm sorry. Queen Katie said, Chung, please send us a sign. Vera says, I'm rusty. Crystal says, TTS. Oh, that was read by TTS. Queen Katie says, sorry, Chung, we just had bots a few streams ago. Puzzle had to guard the fortress. Sadly, the wrong person was attacked. Vera said, I silenced someone for questioning Logan time. Queen Katie said, to be honest, if it happened to me, I'd understand, lol. That message somewhat sounded like a troll, even if it wasn't. Said, also, who hasn't spent hours in Tartar for unholy amounts of time? Jorge says, okay, well, love is a strong word. Crystal says, Kaijo. Vera said, we got a new friend for that? Crystal said, question mark. Vera said, I hope they had a chuckle from that. Crystal says, lose one, gain one. Oh, there's, okay, Kaiju Laura, there you are, saying Laura works. Okay, but now, the follow-up question would be, is it Laura or Lara? But I guess you can't really type that out. I'm going to assume Laura. If that really annoys you, you anytime, just like chime in and type stuff saying like you're saying my name wrong. It's something else. But thank you again for the follow. Good to have you here. Okay, let's play a little bit more. But yeah, as I said before, Laura, I get very behind in the chat, and you can see why. But I do eventually read every comment in the chat. It sometimes takes me a little while.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Junpei? More like Stupay.
Ace defective. Am I right, Yukari? Yukari, do you hear that? You're like Kenji. I hope you think about what you've done.
I'm getting deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
Still, it's a real shame the Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand-up comedy duos.
And Yukari wearing a maid outfit, apparently. I think that's what Miyamoto wanted.
They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Oh, really? With who?
Wait, with someone?
You?
Oh, that's right. You said it was a duo. What, with Junpei? Say no, Junpei.
Wait, me? You gonna just push me on stage without even saying anything?
I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Who, me? Hell no.
Kenji has no friends.
Just another joke. Chill out, guys.
It's not a joke. This is him testing the waters.
I'll do it with you then.
No. Bring it on. You know, we're going to call his bluff. Bring it on. Bring it on, bro. Do it.
Now that's the spirit?
Yeah.
Why don't we show these guys what we've got?
Yeah, because that's just the more interesting choice. Oh, wait, are we actually doing it? Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we actually have to do stand-up. Okay. All right. Well, you know, this is my wheelhouse. Well, my wheelhouse is improv. It's not stand-up, but we don't obviously haven't planned anything, so this is going to be improvised.
Hello out there, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo, Kenji Tomochika.
And I'm Logan. Where's my name? Wait, where's my name? You're supposed to say your name. He said, Kenji Tomochika, and then you say your name. I say, nice to meet you all.
Oh, come on. I just gave you the perfect setup for a comeback.
We've started the comedy?
You could have said something like, pretty lonely duo, or I'm here too, you know?
No, I'm gonna ruin your setup.
Anyway,
okay.
I sure can't wait for the Culture Festival. It's gonna be awesome, huh?
Okay, we gotta pick the funny answer. So apparently he wants us to... This is not a joke, this is just us making fun. Okay, it's already over, dummy. Oh, smack him?
What, you're giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep like 360 more times and bam, culture festival.
These are not funny jokes, Kenji.
You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes you healthy, or is it lies?
There you go. We got a top quality one this time. Kind of depressing, though.
These guys are making chairman look good.
Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What do you do when your key isn't working?
Key trying.
That's the lamest joke I've heard in years.
But I gesticulated.
Guess that's the best GeckoCon has to offer. Not bad, considering we didn't rehearse this at all.
You just said it was the worst.
Man, we would have been great.
All right, break it up, you guys. Seriously, I take my eyes off you for 1 second.
That was kind of a fun little cutscene. I didn't know the thing at the beginning was supposed to be a joke, though. I thought we were supposed to be showing that we were, like, genuinely angry that he didn't say our name. I can't read tone in text.
Things that would have been great. You missed out on your chance to be a maid, Takeba-san.
Yeah, she missed out. She's the one who missed out. Let me read some more in the chat, though. Quick80 said, oh yeah, Logan, apparently the people behind Slay the Princess are going to announce something for it in 4 days, so I'm hoping it's a new free update. Oh, so was that at the, there's like some big video game announcement show thing. I can't, it's like the Summer Games Fest or something like that. That's coming up in a few days, so is that what's gonna be happening? Okay, so that's good to keep in mind because we are looking at that as a possibility for a stopgap game after we finish Ace Attorney Dual Destinies before we move on to Spirit of Justice. Vera said, welcome, Laura! Oh yeah, Laura, there's a link tree that Vera posted as my social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Actually, so, Laura, you know, actually, no, I usually ask that with people if they follow when I'm off stream. I was gonna ask how you found the channel, but I'm guessing you were probably just like looking for Persona stuff. Are you a fan of like Persona 3 then? Quick80 said, I will update y'all with the Slay the Princess news when it comes, of course. And there was Vero doing all the gifted subs. Thank you again so much, Vero. That was like so nice of you. Again, like super appreciated, but not necessary. Like nobody ever should feel obligated, but thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, Vero. Vero said, here's this, I love y'all, mwah! See that? Vero just kissed everybody here. Let me read one more. See, Ray says, when y'all swim, do you guys stay up? Well, I pass out right away. I imagine fighting for about 2 hours would do the same thing. Oh, you mean like after you swim? Okay, I thought you meant like when you're in the pool. Like when you swim, do you just fall asleep? Like when I do not sleep in the pool. For one thing, I'm not very buoyant. I think it's because I have a somewhat low body fat percentage, and so I tend to have a hard time staying afloat. I would die. So I assume you mean afterward. Afterward. All right, let's keep going here.
Uh-huh. Oh, so word got out about that. I, for one, am fine with missing that opportunity.
Bet a lot of guys were real disappointed. Ain't that right, Miyamoto?
Yeah, he's totally got a crush on Yukari.
Huh? How should I know? Wait, why are they disappointed? The maids are there to help at the cafe, right?
And he's oblivious.
Such a pure soul.
Well, it's kind of something that guys fantasize about. Mainly Junpei.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for? What did I do?
I think I mentioned this before in the, it was either last stream or the stream before in Persona. I genuinely don't really get the whole like maid outfit fetish. I think we talked about that it's gotta be like the idea of like a master-servant kind of dynamic. Huh?
This is actually a whole men's bit, which is the most popular comedy style in Japan. Performances always follow the same pattern and contain similar jokes.
Oh!
There's always a stupid person, the Boki, and the straight man, Sakomi. The Boki will make a long, rambling speech.
While the Tsukomi makes dry comments on how stupid they are, like the whole dummy comment Protag did, they also did a slap motion in the air. Okay, that makes so much more sense then. Oh, so that's really cool. Wait. So Kenji was supposed to be the stupid guy, but he wasn't even saying long rambling stuff. He's like, "Hi, here's my name." Maybe something is lost in translation, but that is so cool. So it's Manzai, is what it's called. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not familiar with that. I'm familiar with a lot of like more Western styles of comedy. When you talk about duos, I mean, you think of the classic, like, you know, Laurel and Hardy types of bits. You think of like Who's on First and things like that. And you would have like an Abbott Costello, like I said, with Who's on First. You would usually have like the smart guy like Abbott, and then you would have the kind of the dumb guy Lou Costello. But yeah, I like that. Thank you so much for the information. I feel much better about that whole bit then. It was an amusing cutscene though. So thank you so much for the 10 bits and for the information, Vero. I appreciate it.
Junpei-san.
Oh, even Aigis feels bad for him that he's a horn dog.
Oh, come on. You too, Light-chan?
Ba-da-do. We finished our cleaning with no further issues. Let's see, Vera says, Chung got us up? Oh, you didn't do that on purpose, Vero? I thought maybe you had done that one on purpose. Queen Katie says, wow. Vera said, this is fate. Queen Katie said, with keyboard slam saying, amazing. Crystal laughing. Queen Katie said, Chung 14 later on what the? Beowulf says, it's fate. Vera says in quotes, isn't that the mod who banned me? Crystal says, Chung be like, huh? I thought I was banned. Queen Katie said, that actually happened to me, actually. I once stopped on a stream before. I don't know if I followed them. Then a week later, I got a gifted sub from them from the streamer themselves. I've gotten a gifted sub from other streams before, never from the streamer themselves, but it's cool. It worked out well. Like I said, I might send a message after the stream to Chung and just say, hey, sorry about that. Hope you're having a good day. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure it isn't the first time that type of thing has happened. Here's a Chung, if you hear me, we love you. Please be our friend. We need more looking bullying buddies. You'll never have enough bullying buddies. And Vera said, it was me. I headcanon that they're married. Oh, okay, it was you. Okay, I remembered somebody did that. So, okay, classes have ended for today. Are there any of the hangouts that increase our academics? Because like I said, I would like to try and take advantage of that Temperance major, I think it was Temperance, the major arcana that gives us like multiple, or it was like one extra or double points or something like that. But first of all, we gotta deal with the blue bubs.
Greetings.
That was a sizable typhoon. Ah, here you, Toilet Duck. Yes, after this dialogue, I will save. Thank you, Toilet Duck. I had expected the school would have sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It must have been durably constructed. Still far from passing as a human. Okay, so we gotta save. We're gonna keep staggering our saves. So thank you very much, Queen Katie, for the Toilet Duck.
Go.
Hey, how you feeling? I hope your cold hasn't come back. Yeah, I'm fine.
That's right.
That's more like it. You can't be sick, because we'll have a hard time without you. We literally don't do anything without you. Okay, so let's go in the hallway, see if there's any more blue bubbles, then we'll figure out who's texting us and who wants to hang out. And hopefully we're not gonna have another like marathon bunch of Shinjiro linked episodes again. We'll actually get to see some people and level up our hangouts. Informed students. I heard that instead of postponing the cultural festival, they canceled it entirely. My class wasn't going to do anything special, but I really wanted to see it. Gossip-loving student. Yeah, that's a bull. I mean, I did say I wanted the typhoon to come sooner, but why did it have to come during the culture festival? Read the room, typhoon! Oh, wait, crap. Yukari? Oh, no, that's just because, it's colored like that because she's a party member. That's right, because we've started her social link now. Practice, that's today, let's go. It's Fushimi. Hello, Robo-san. Are you available to meet me today? Are you free today? Want to walk home together? Hit me up if you do. Well, I gotta see who else is available. We've been neglecting all of our friends. Oh, I don't see Bebe, and I don't see Yuko. We can talk to Stylish Student. It sucks that they canceled the Culture Festival. I was looking forward to seeing the out there fashions, like the maid costumes and stuff. Okay, so let's see who all is available to decide who we're gonna hang out with. So we can level up Kenji, Yukari, Hiraga. Who else do we have? And Bunkichi is back! Bunkichi! So let's see, I don't know, maybe we want to do Yukari because she is still such a low level, but I don't know if we have any lovers arcana, so we should probably prioritize based on what we... Oh, we do have lovers. We have Titania. And we also have Hierophant, so we could do Bunkichi. So what do you guys want? Do you want Yukari? Or do you want Bunkichi? I'm gonna do a quick little poll. I wanna know what, I'm just do a 1 minute poll, so you better vote quick. Whomst to Hankst oust withst. Elderly couple or Yukari. And just a 1 minute poll, no extra votes. We'll just see what people think. Check to see if there's any more blue bubbles downstairs while we're waiting. Quickie says, oof, I've read... Oh, hang on. We gotta talk to this guy. Phone addicted students. I tried out the card game for cell phones, but I couldn't get into it. It wasn't hard to understand. It was just too simple. Oh, well, I'll try something else. Such important dialogue. Quickie says, oof, I've read a story on Tumblr about that with migraines. It's one of my biggest fears, being blind because of not being able to see when I have my processor off. It's so scary. Hope to Hala?
Yu-Gi-Oh! In Persona?
Oh, I assumed he was talking about, because have you seen those games that you have on the mobile phone where they're not even like Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, they're like card games, but it's like you collect the card. It's like an RPG, except that the combat is just like, I got this type of card, you got that. We see which one's stronger, and then they smack into each other, and then RNG kind of finagles it, and then they're gotcha games, because then you draw the cards for it. It'd be wonderful if it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. If only it could have been. Oh, and Yukari is one with 100% of the vote, but except that's kind of doing the it's wasting our academics thing. But I guess we can go back and hang out with Yukari. Quickie says anything could get me, and I'd never know. Well, yeah, because you already have hearing issues, and so if you had vision issues too, that would kind of double it up and make it really difficult. So I hope that doesn't ever happen. Vera said, also, reminder to unclench your jaw, everyone. That was the only time I've ever had that problem. Okay. So apparently we're gonna hang out with Yukari.
Hey there.
Ray says, I have never played a Metal Gear game in my life. I haven't either, but I know I've seen like a ton of memes from them, so I feel like I ought to. The Metal Gear Solid collection, I think every now and then goes on sale, but I just lack money in general. Ray, Quick Katie said, me either, but I've heard tales. And Ray says, so probably Beowulf. Beowulf says, I wouldn't call myself a massive Metal Gear fan, but I do like them. And Laura says, not real. Because we're talking about the reversed things. Quick Katie said, honestly, I don't know. Well, I think Beowulf said that it can't be done in reload, so I believe we are good. Let me have a sip of water, and we'll hang out with Yukari.
Oh, Robo-kun! Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
It seems Yukari wants to walk home with me. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the lover's persona, Titania. I feel like we might grow closer soon. Yes, let's hang out.
Great, why don't we head somewhere fun? Oh, right, there's this place I wanted to check out. Help me pick out something nice, would ya?
That's why she wanted to walk home. To help her. Oh, flowers? Flowers, all right.
Lilies are too fragrant. Roses aren't really my thing.
Is this for the rooftop planter or just for your room?
Maybe Gerberas?
Gerberas? Gerberas? That sounds like baby food.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
A cute pink, pure white, bright red. What's a Gerbera? I have to remind myself that I need to say nice things in order to get the music notes to explode out of people's heads. But I want to know it's a Gerbera. Maybe she'll feel like good about being able to like brag about her floral knowledge. Bright red seems like a bit presumptuous. Like that's not something that just friends say. I'm probably thinking too much into it. Yeah, I'm gonna just ask, what's a Gerbera? I don't know what a Gerbera is.
Are you serious?
She didn't like that.
Come on, you should know this kind of stuff.
Why should I know this kind of stuff?
Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well, then why am I even asking you?
That's mean. Hey, invite me over then. Invite me over then. I mean, we are good friends, and I am apparently charming. I mean, what?
biggest loser.
Oh, it actually is Clam! I'm so used to people like doing like fake little impressions of me. How you doing, Clam? Thank you so much for the 10 bits. And we're still on for carpooling on Thursday, right? I assume we'll meet up at your place, just because you're further south, huh?
What would James T. Kirk do? He would tell her to invite you over.
You know what? That is a good point. For those who don't know, that is Clam's go-to when making decisions in RPGs. Is what would Captain James T. Kirk do? Huh?
Two ladies in chat just judged your choice, Tom. Lighthearted, of course.
Why? And Yukari did too. She was mad at it. I feel like I should have said pink. Except that's like a stereotypical girly thing, which would be like, well, are you sexist or something? White? Maybe? Thank you very much, Vero and Clam, for the bits. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna say invite me over then. What's the worst she can do but say no and then ruin my life?
You wish. I'm not falling for that trick.
Okay, we didn't get music notes, but she seemed playful about it.
You're as bad as Junpei.
Oh, but you hear her giggling. Okay, if a girl does that in real, I am like chronically single. I acknowledge that. But if a girl goes, you're bad, she likes it.
To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you.
That is the sweetest thing a girl has ever said to a character I am living vicariously through.
Just kidding.
No! You gave me hope and then snatched it away. Yukari seems full of laughter today. It seems we've grown closer. Although I didn't get any music notes, so that kind of sucks. All right, rank 2. No, what?
Look at the time.
ML Classic Clone Reloading. Tell her about the base 8 number system now.
Okay, yeah, it's a superior number system. We only got base 10 because we got 10 fingers. If we had been born with 8, we would have got base 8. Base 8 would divide evenly. You'd be able to go from you know, what would be written as 100, 100, which would be, you know, I mean, it wouldn't be exactly, but it would divide evenly all the way down. Our current 3-digit number of 100 does not. It divides in half to 50, then to 25, then to 12 and a half, then to, like, you know, 6 1/4. And then it gets all messy. You'd be able to double everything all the way down. Huh?
It would not be divisible by 3, 5, or 7 though.
Who cares about dividing things by 3, 5, and 7? When King Solomon had a baby brought to him, did he say cut that baby up into 3, 5, or 7 pieces? No! He said cut that baby in half! And I'm sorry, but words are nothing but the babies of the mouth. When you give birth to numbers, words, now I'm getting confused. What are we talking about? Why, this is why I can't flirt. Well, look at the time. I should just leave you, protagonist. Goodbye.
Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
Okay, now you were just making up words, Yukari. Ranunculus? After hanging out with Yukari, I decided to return to the dorm. Well, our next hangout will not be a growing closer hangout after that. I crashed and burned. Hope you're happy, Clam. I did what James T. Kirk would do.
Welcome back.
Oh, hello. Have you noticed that there have been more cases lately? I wish there was something I could do about it. But there's nothing I can do, is there? At least, not at this time. It's frustrating. Oh,
Hey, everybody's got blue bubbles.
Yeah.
Yo, Logan, how you doing, dude? I'm okay. It's okay to be okay. After all, there are people who need my positive energy to cheer up. Always practicing being positive for Chidori's sake, I think. Also, is that a PSP he's playing? I can't tell. Yukari.
By the way,
the other other day I saw Koro-chan eating something other than his usual dog food. Do you know who got it for him? Or maybe someone made it?
It was Shinjiro Aragaki. I keep wanting to say, I get him and Akihiko's names mixed up.
He looks so happy eating it.
Yeah, I'm trapped. Oh, there we go. There's you over there. Oh, I should see what's on TV, by the way. I keep forgetting. Let's see what's on TV. Dead man had ties to local loan sharking operations. Police say the lack of a struggle most likely means his assailant was familiar with him. The victim had likely contracted apathy syndrome, preventing him from fighting back. What do you think, little child?
I think I'll head to my room in a bit. Oh, don't mind me. I'm usually like this.
Mitsuru.
Is that?
The news has been reporting that a number of the lost is increasing again. I wish we could receive some good news for once. All right, who else got blue bubbles needs them cured? Akihiko.
Isn't that right?
Mitsuru is saying all that, but we only have 3 shadows left. Once we defeat them, there won't be any more news about the lost. We just have to give our best for a bit longer. You wish. What do you think, Igus?
Excuse me.
It's difficult to determine a shadow's strength, particularly these last 3. It would be safer and more secure for us to prepare and train accordingly as well. Okay, so we've already done all of the gardening. We could brush Koromaru, but I ought to do something that raises my academics. We've already read with her 3 times, so I don't think we can, or have we? Hang on, let's save and then talk to her. I can't remember if we've read with her twice or 3 times. Actually, I'm gonna keep staggering the saves here. I think we did all 3 times with her, right?
Yes, can I help you?
What are you doing?
Say.
Actually, I brought more books from my home.
It doesn't say, okay, yeah, so we, darn it. No, not now, goodbye.
Sorry.
I guess I can do more of those URL things on the computer. I think I got some of those. I hate to waste time that could be spent petting Koromaru, but I really need to get my academics up. I am way far behind. Right now, the Temperance Arcana can help me grow even more. So we want, I think, Mindful, right? For growing your mind through, is that academics? Muscle Boot Camp? Is mindfulness, is that academics? I just saved, so let's try it. If it goes to the next day, I will reload the save and do something else. So, let's try Mindful Boot Camp. Mindful Boot Camp. It appears to be a software that teaches mindfulness meditation. Even those who have a hard time with the what?
It's not, it gives you SP womp too late.
It's not too late, because watch this. I have a magic button right here. Watch me press this magic button. Pew! And then the game just disappears. This is the true Persona 3 reload. And then we just go and I reload it from Steam. I press this button. And we're gonna go and we're gonna get whatever. SP boost will be nice, but I need to take advantage of the academics thing. So we're gonna run over to the Net Cafe or the weird skeevy guy in Club Escapade and get something for the computer, and it will be good. Let's see. I'll read some chat while the game is loading back up here. Let's see. Queen Katie said the OG games it would have reversed. That's what happened to Crystal, the one that's currently playing Ace Attorney in her playthrough with Kenji of all people. Funny thing, she didn't hang out with him at all throughout the entire game, and it only finally reversed at the end game. Ray said, I saw a clip of P3R where someone was being creepy to a romance option, and the social link got reversed. Well, I think oh Gallop. Rain with a party one! Hey, Vera, would you mind doing a shout out for Gallop while the game loads back up? I would appreciate that. Thank you, Gallop. What were you playing?
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in.
What?
When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water.
Isn't that the voice of
You
the...
were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
Was a believer to work?
Isn't that the voice of that guy? Isn't that the voice of the guy that goes the Oratrice Mécaniste de Cardinal?
Nope.
Back when that was a meme, when things were that. But again, thank you for the raid, Gallop. I appreciate this.
Completely
A
missed.
second.
Oh, wait, it's
They
still
gave
going?
me the chance to retrieve
The
you.
angle of this.
Oh, sorry. I thought the clip had ended there. And wow, maybe this was a mistake. P3R is taking its sweet time to load. I mean, the little window has an animation to it. So I'll just read some more in the chat while we're waiting on it here. See, Malk says, hello, and then Lurk. Thank you for the Lurk, Malk. I hope you're having a good day. Krista with some emotes.
It is the same guy, yes.
Yeah, I knew, because like it was such a distinct voice. The oratrice décanique mécanique cardinal, or what? It was something like that, yeah? Yeah, Krista with the emotes. And thank you so much for the 10 bits, Vera. I appreciate it. And for the confirmation that apparently I recognized a voice correctly. Let's see. Crystal said, maybe I should illegally import y'all in my school. Yeah. I mean, if it will help you seize power, Crystal, then can we have like positions of authority? Can we be barons and baronesses within your kingdom? Queen Katie says, fun fact, if you were in a harem during the scene, you almost would have been found out apparently. Oh, and that cleaning up photography lab scene? I still think it's so unfair that you guys have said that Aigis like doesn't get her social link until January. And so because I was planning on waiting until we had a social link with both Fuka and Aigis so we could decide which one of them we want to be our protagonist's wife. But the problem is that like by that time we'll have given up the opportunity to have like a Christmas event with our love. And so part of me feels like maybe we should just lock into Fuka as our romance option. But then what if Aigis is amazing and we have the opportunity to like have a robot girlfriend? It's not fair. It's like really not fair. So let's go to the net cafe. Queen Katie said, I'll have to find the video. If you find it, can you post it in the Discord? Vera said, yep, and Junpei covers for you. Now, is it like just if you have very specific people that you're in? If it's like with Yukari and who else would it be? Okay, well, anyway, let's see. We want to buy virtual diet, pickup line mat. That's got to be for PC software that requires courage. Oh, courage. Sengoku Chronicles PC software for living out the various feats of a Sengoku era general. Okay, that could be academics or it could be courage, because that living out feats, that sounds courageous, but it also sounds like smart. Veggie farmer sim. Learn to increase the yield of your vegetable garden. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna Google this really quickly here. I'm just gonna Google Persona 3 Reload Sengoku Chronicles, and I'm gonna see what it increases here. I don't consider this to be a hang on. I don't consider this to be like a spoiler thing. So let's see. Sengoku Chronicles. Darn it, it's a courage boost. It is a courage boost. Okay, so in that case, let's go check out the Club Escapade dude. If we can't do that, then we'll just like maybe try the ramen shop, the Hagakure ramen place. Let's get some SP stuff while we're here. Yes, buy it. Sorry this is taking so long. We will get to doing something in a bit, I promise. See, Vera said, oh, I already read that. Extemporaneous! Oh, with an immediate lurk. Ah, oh, dang it. Extemporaneous with the lurk saying, random transforms check, first aid. Who is bro? And bro better give first aid or else. He's a medic. His whole thing is that he's a pacifist. He's an Autobot, but he doesn't like fighting. I currently have him on the shelf, but he is also at present transformed he turns into an ambulance normally, but he also transforms into the arm of a much larger robot named Defensor. And so he's kind of indisposed, being a left arm at the moment. Oh, and I just glanced at the bottom, and Chung14 is back. Chung, I'm so glad you're back. I am sorry that there was the mistake where you were accidentally like banned from the chat. It was in error. I don't know how long you've been back here, but you have been gifted a sub with our apologies. So thank you so much for being here and for coming back. We're sorry that happened. To answer your earlier question when you were asking about why I have 99 hours and I'm still only in September, it's because I play games super slowly. I get distracted. I like to chat with our chat. And so we have a thing in here we call Logan time, where we've calculated out it takes at least 2.5 times as long as usual to play through any game. But that just means we get to enjoy the game more. So again, thank you for being here. Sorry for the trouble and the misunderstanding earlier. Okay, so we gotta find something that'll give us knowledge. Assassin site note. A note with the URL of a site detailing how to fatally strike your enemy? History website note, a note with the URL of site for posting anecdotes of inspiring people. Oh, what's that? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Chung. I hope that means that you're enjoying the stream as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, this is a blind playthrough, so if I don't know what I'm doing, I apologize in advance. We like to have fun, but I try to let every new follower know two things. Number one, our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently alternating between this and and Ace Attorney 5 Dual Destinies. However, Thursday this week will be canceled. One of my mods here, Clam, and I are going to be doing a road trip down to southern Utah for a friend's wedding. And so we'll be back on Friday for more Persona, and Sunday will be Ace Attorney. And the other thing is I do read every comment in chat. I just sometimes get very far behind. I'm probably about a half hour behind right now, but I will catch up. I do read every comment eventually, I promise. Actually, wow, we're already an hour and a half into the stream. It's been flying tonight. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to assume history website note is for academics, so let's buy that. And let's also buy assassin site note, just in case we got to assassinate somebody.
Chung is a Logan, apparently.
Wait, what? Oh, what? Your name is Logan? Okay, I kind of love meeting other Logans because I feel like it's not a super uncommon name, but it's uncommon enough that it feels kind of interesting when you do meet someone. Because I have a thing where I'll be at work sometimes, and like some lady will be there with a little kid who happens to be named Logan, and I'll suddenly hear a lady go like, "Logan, get over here, please!" And I just like, wait, what? Because I'm not used to other people. So anyway, I'm rambling. Is it okay if I call you Chung rather than Logan? Because otherwise I'll get confused. But awesome. Cheers! High five, in fact, to a fellow Logan. I'll drink to that. Water, but I will drink to it. Okay, so hopefully one of these will suffice to give us knowledge. So let's go back. We'll try the history website URL note or whatever. If that doesn't work, then I will reload again. And try, I think it's Hagakure Ramen that has the what is it, Prodigy Ramen? Shared computer. I just wish it would tell me right out, just say what it is. So a note to the URL of a site for posting anecdotes of inspiring people. That's got to be academic, right? Okay, let me see what this URL leads to. Histories of the world's greatest. Looks like a trivia on historical figures. Okay, trivia sounds academic. Today's topic, leaders in battle. I think I'll read more about this. Come on, give me academics. I paid like 8,000 for this thing, so I better get some good academics. I read about the decisions historical leaders made in pursuit of their goals. I feel like I've learned how to maintain morale in the face of adversity. Oh, please don't be courage. No, ambush, no, I want academics. Ambush has been enhanced after a successful attack. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna reload again. I'm not gonna close out the game entirely because that took too long. I'm sorry, this is another reason, Chung, why it takes so long for me to do anything. Because I make bad choices. I just want to gain academics. Let's just fast forward through everything until we get there while I read some chat. Hopefully we won't have another like long cutscene in a photography lab or something like that. See, Laura says, oh, nope. Crystal says, Kenji, stop, cancel Kenji. Okay, class have ended. So now we can reload again. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Load data. Load. We're just gonna go, the Hagakure Ramen, if they don't have the Prodigy one, then we'll go to the Wild Duck Burger. We will find something to take advantage of this Temperance Arcana. I mean, worst case, we can just study in our room, but I feel like that's like the least effective use of our time. All right, let's do this. No, this is Wakatsu Kitchen. Is the wrong one. Or is this the right one? Is this what we... Yeah, Prodigy Platter. There we go. So raises academics. I think? Yeah? Why not? Let's see, Queen Katie says, oh yeah, if Logan can move after this, he should check out the school roof. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, we'll do that the next day. I ordered the Prodigy Platter. I wonder what's in this food. I feel like my mind is clearer than usual. So we just get 2, but at least it's something. Oh, we leveled up. We just got 1 more level to go. We're so close. We're so close to getting maxed out of everything. See, that was worth it. It was worth going back for. But yes, I will check out the roof. Thank you so much for reminding me, Queen Katie. Laura says, Kenji must have heard that through the grapevine. Queen Katie says, I don't know if the funny NPCs is there, though. Well, I will check. We'll find out. Hang on, we got to listen to these two. I can hear people talking.
By the way...
Chatty female student, is it just me? Or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? loud female student. It's all over the news again, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world?
What?
Hey, don't say stuff like that. So maybe that's going to be like the hint toward the next, because they're always reverse Arcana full moon bosses, right? So it's the opposite of something. So is there an Arcana about, did we already fight a Chariot one? Because that's all about being active, right? So the reverse would be falling asleep? I don't know. First bell is rung. See, Jorge says, I'm an all right swimmer. I only ever pass out if I do it for exercise. Again, I'm not buoyant. Now, I remember a friend of mine, I went over to her house years ago, and at her house, this was before she got married. She was living with her parents still, but her family had a swimming pool in the backyard, but it was a saltwater swimming pool. I had never seen that before. It seemed so fancy, but it was salt water, and I actually floated a bit better in salt water than I did in regular water, so that was a thing. Hey, Igus, may I ask you something? Do you think anyone suspects that I am a robot? Yeah, no. Yeah. Yes, I cannot lie to Igus. I love her too much. I cannot lie to her.
I have a theory.
Do I lack human mannerisms? From now on, I will attempt to mimic various idiosyncrasies to avoid detection. Oh, wait, I just glanced down. I didn't hear an alert for this. I just saw a few seconds ago, Gallop gifted a sub to Queen Katie. Did I miss that alert somehow? Did that not make a noise? I hope my sound alerts haven't gone silent or anything. Let me double check to make sure that they're turned on. Hang on. Because sometimes, the bot might have died or something. Let me just, it looks like it's on. Let me try and just gonna turn it off and back on again. Actually, I don't know if this is the right one for those alerts. Oh, wow, oh, there's the bits, TTS.
Not everyone without a personality is a robot, so no, they probably have no idea. You blend in with the other 30% of teenagers without an actual personality, unless they are all robots. Come to think of it.
That's a very good point, Clam. That's a very good point. You see, I think, generally speaking in life, I think most people just accept things at face value. You don't ever suspect someone's a robot. You just go, oh, that's a weird person. But in this case, she's got a metal neck. You can see, the rivets going down the side. She is obviously a robot. Her disguise is not very effective. And so I just love, I like to headcanon the idea that everyone could just tell she's a robot. We're yeah, whatever. Yeah, she's a robot. Oh, that's a thing. But thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. But again, Gal, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Queen Katie. I'll take a toilet duck. Thank you. I will do that right now. We'll also go check the roof because I'm supposed to do that, apparently. That was what Queen Katie decided. At this rate, I don't think we're going to make it to the next full moon boss tonight, but we'll try and get as close as we can. Oh, wait, there's a pinned comment from Vera that says, Gains? 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 Oh, is this the funny NPC you were talking about? Pubescent student. Dude, why'd the Culture Festival have to be canceled? It would have been a great chance for me to meet some girls from a different school. Huh, what?
I am not good at this.
You know what? I'm assuming it's because it's a very embarrassing typo. And I will find it. I will find it. Huh, what?
There are lots of people that have conveniently not been around during the full moon. I don't suspect them of being werewolves, even with the recent maulings.
Even with the recent maulings? And on all these people denouncing the sales of silver bullets and things like that? And the fact that, purchasing of dog chow seems to skyrocket about once a month? But thank you very much, Clam, for the 10 bits. You see, I think that's reasonable. I think there are just really big dogs out there. That's all. Probably pit bulls or something like that. Isn't that the stereotype that people try to ban pit bulls? But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Clam. And no, I'm not taking a stance on banning pit bulls. I was joking. Now I don't have anyone to use my awesome pickup lines on. Oh. If I talk to him again, will he tell me his pickup lines? Who's this guy? Lazy student. Okay, both lazy student and pubescent student used to be in my class, right? What? I haven't done anything wrong. I didn't say you did. Okay, it's all your fault. I did wish for the typhoon. I even hung voodoo dolls upside down with lots of needles stuck in their heads. Oh, but I didn't think a typhoon would really come. It was an accident. It's not my fault. So this is the guy that I think Queen Katie said there was a guy who's trying to manifest the typhoon. So we found him, and now he has guilt over it. Okay, work-related. There's a student council meeting today. No need to respond to me. Just come to the student council room, that is all.
Hello, if you don't mind, could we meet after school? We can have a Fuka hangout.
Hey, you're free, right? Let's hang out. All right, let's see all of who is available for hangouts. So we can level up Bebe. We haven't seen him in a while. We do need to eventually. But Fuka's wonderful. Miyamoto's not near level up, but we also got Odagiri and Kenji. Who else we got? Oh, that'll be a Gourmet King. And over at the strip mall is going to be both Bunkichi and Hayase. So we got so many options. We are going to go with Fuka, though, I think, because we do need to work on leveling her up. So let's go meet with Fuka. Yay! We'll say before we do this in case I regret my choices. I am save scumming like mad today. See, Queen Katie said, Genshin Launcher is finally verifying soon. It's at 45%. I'm so insane about it. Says, yeah, our guy Bunkichi. Also, yeah, Yukari MVP. I'm so torn. Well, apparently Yukari won. We will get back to Bunkichi eventually. And we are so close to maxing out Bebe. We need to do some more hangouts with him soon. Vera said, saw 45% in the corner of my eyes and thought it was a bot. Be glad, Katie. Katie says, lol. Thank you for actually reading this time. Vera says, I'm mindful now. Vera said, what do you think of when you see Yukari, Logan? Like, color-wise, I think of pink. So she probably would have liked the pink flowers. Probably. Queen Katie said, okay, wow, Logan could have picked a color instead of asking about the flower. But I didn't know what a Gerbera was. Vera says that's why he's lonely. Again, remember that you can say that's why he's lonely. You cannot say that's the only reason he's lonely. Queen Katie said, imagine the first reverse we get is Yukari. I know, on like the first official hangout after unlocking her social link as well. Oh, there's Apple saying, hi everyone, how you doing, Apple? Vera says, welcome. Queen Katie said, good things I had him saved, lol. It wasn't for this reason though. Okay, let's hang out with Fuka. This will be a palate cleanser from the bad choices that I made with Yukari. Let's see if I can get some music notes to explode out of Fuka's head, since she is still currently in the running, tied with Aigis for possibly being our protagonist's wife.
Oh, Robo-kun, do you have any plans today? I have a favor to ask if you have time.
Is it gonna be to eat her food again? I feel like I might grow closer to Fuka soon. Oh, wait, do I not have her? Oh, hang on. I gotta go to the Velvet Room. I'm sorry. What, she's Priestess. Yeah, she's Priestess. I forgot about that. I think I actually, when I was trying, and I hope Beowulf will be proud of me, I was trying to fuse Siegfried off stream. I think I got rid of the Priestess that I had. So we gotta get a new Priestess.
Can you PLS help me unpin Games Emloki Mortified Frown? I need modding rehab.
Okay. I will. Hang on. I gotta pause the game here. I gotta pause the game, and let's see. We gotta unpin this message. Unpin that message. But then I'm gonna type Gains, and I am going to wait. If I can scroll down all the way to the bottom. Wait, crap. If I scroll down to the bottom, that'll refresh the chat. I can't do that. So crap. I was gonna be clever and pin my own Gains comment. But I can't, so I gotta read some chat, because it almost just refreshed. Like, it went to one above that I just read. Clam says, actually, depending, I could pick you up at your place because we have to do that show anyway. I have doctor appointment up there that morning and sometimes it lasts for a while. Okay, sure, if you want to do that, Clam. I'm cool with that.
Fine, I'll do it.
There we go! Gains. Thank you, Vero. See, I've said before, do not, what, crap, how's the saying go? Do not cringe at yourself. No, do not cringe at the cringe, but cringe at the part of you that cringes. Is that what it is? You own that, Gains. You own that typo. Let's see, but yeah, Clem, that sounds good to me as well. I'm fine with whatever is most convenient for you. Is the wife and baby gonna be coming with us, or does she have work? Is it just gonna be us? Vera said, she likes you. Queen Katie said, I love you, Kari. Queen Katie says, I'm free from the launcher limbo. Feels so good to see you on my PC. Welcome back, Queen Katie. Says, help, I somehow triggered 3 ads trying to fix the delay on my side. I'm sorry that you got stuck in ads. Oh, and there's a clip from Vero For our new people, Laura and Chung, whenever somebody posts a clip in the chat, we do pop it up onto our clip viewer and watch it together as the stream. As always, first clip of the night takes just a little bit longer to load up than subsequent clips will. This clip is titled Dangling Gerbras in Front of You, and I can't tell if there's anything more after that because it cuts it off. But it's that, yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you.
She sounded so sincere. She sounded like she meant it. That is the sweetest thing a girl has ever said to a character I am living vicariously through.
Just kidding.
No! You gave me hope and then snatched it away. It was mean. That was mean of her. I'm glad you guys enjoy my pain though. Quigator said, noted. Just changing the quality fixes it instead of pausing the stream. Said, I was stuck on Yukari deciding on flowers for a good bit. I'm sorry. Clam said, should make an RPG with AI that changes what they say every time Logan talks to them and knows what has happened in the game, so we can never ever finish it. I am tempted to try one of those short RPG games, like the one that, I know there's a couple one. There's one where like you get invited over to two friends' house. Crystal was talking about one of them, and like they're having marriage problems and got to deal with it. Or there's another where like a yandere girl has you over, and you have to talk to the AI to convince her to let you leave, otherwise she kills you. Kukeda says salute to Shinji Garden. Said could always buy more URLs. Law, Mr. Delayed TTS. Good times. I love them so much. Okay, so let's really quickly. Another Twilight Fragment. Thank you. So we need to summon a priestess in order to hang out with Fuka. Okay, so the cheapest priestess we got is gonna be Asparagus. But we are once again gonna summon Unicorn because, like, in case we get the opportunity to get that heart thing.
Is this acceptable?
We got a lot of money from that last Tartarus run, so we're probably fine.
Are you finished?
All right, so let's get out of here. Let's go hang out with Fuka now. Finally. This is taking us like 15 or 20 minutes just to hang out with Fuka. Let's see. There was the raid. There's Vera doing the shadow. So it says Gallop was playing Wuthering Waves again. Let's go over to where Fuka is. Yes. Vera said, crap. Spoilers for me. Oh, was that Genshin spoilers? I didn't even know what was happening. Says, gonna look away for a minute. I'm so sorry, Vera. Queen Katie said, dun dun dun. Pat puzzle. Queen Katie said, Logan, you could have forwarded the game, then reloaded the save itself. I thought that would have been faster. I was mistaken.
Facade and Yandere AI Girlfriend Simulator.
Yes. See, I should have known that you would know that you would know this stuff. So yes, that's the one. Facade and Yandere AI Girlfriend Simulator. Not to be confused with Yandere Simulator. That's a different thing, right? Are they made by the same devs or something? And Crystal with a TTS that didn't read saying the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal. Love him so much. Queen Katie said Fuka's romance flag is rank 7, by the way. So we're rank 4, so we got a ways to go. Said, and the harem video was already posted in the Discord. Okay, I might not have, and you mean posted tonight? Because if it was posted previously, like months ago, I probably didn't watch it because I don't watch spoiler stuff. But I will check it out. Chung said, why did I get banned earlier for asking a simple question? Okay, so I think we've resolved that. Again, Chung, I am sorry, it was a mistake. We had some bots in here recently. They were like buy followers, and Vero, our wonderful mod, just accidentally banned you and recognized the mistake right away, but you'd already left, and so we're sorry about that. Vera said, I'm so sorry, Chung. Queen Katie said, that was a mistake, lol, don't blame Puzzle, they're a new mod. And Chung says, okay. See, so it's water under the bridge. We're all good now. Okay, so let's do the hangout now. Finally, yes, we got a unicorn, so we can hang out with Fuka, spend time with Fuka.
Thank you. Let's see then. How about we go to the roof? The view up there is so nice.
I do genuinely like the anime trope of like eating bentos with a girl on the roof.
I want you to try.
Okay, is it food?
And this time, it isn't just for a taste test.
It's also a texture test.
I think you'll actually be able to eat it.
Oh, that's a step up from previously with her.
Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it.
Yay. Fuka presented me with a bento box. That is adorable. I wish that at some point in my life, a girl would like bring me a bento box. That'd be adorable. There are rice balls wrapped in seaweed inside. They smell good. I decide to try one. It's edible, at least. The rice tastes good, and it has has just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's delicious.
Well, how is it?
I'd go so far as to say it's delicious. It's good. You did a great job. Okay, which is more positive? I feel like it's good is acknowledging the food is good, but like you did a great job. That sounds better. It's like it's complimenting not just the food, but her. I'm trying to figure out what to do. As you guys know, I am not good at talking to girls. So let's say you did a great job.
Really?
Ah, yay!
So glad to hear that.
There's the music notes we need so badly.
Thank you. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking? Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up. And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were jelly donuts. They just looked like the ones on Pokemon.
But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make, yet still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too.
Hey!
I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage.
That's okay. If I was trying to cook a meal, I'd probably pour some cereal. Let's see, Queen Katie said, welcome to the world of subs, by the way. We have a Hey Hey channel on the Discord. That's right. It's a channel where you just say, hey, hey. I don't know when the last time it refreshed for new subs. So I don't know, like, because we had Crystal, who her subs expired, but was still able to go to it for a while. Viewer said, I glanced and it looked like a bot at first glance. Chunk says, I have 50 and just completed it today. Okay, well, like I said, no spoilers. But without giving any spoilers, did you enjoy it? And yeah, so if you did 50, then if I do 2.5 times as average people take, I've probably got at least another good 25 hours left in this. Possibly longer, though. I mean, it feels like we're getting close-ish. I mean, based on the calendar and the number of shadows we have remaining, if I had to ballpark, I would guess maybe 2/3 of the way through, something like that. Says Chung says, also, we share the same name.
It appears she's reached the rank of a microwave chef.
Okay, we laugh. But even the microwave can be tricky at times. Like sometimes it's hard to get something that's cooked evenly all the way through that isn't like still frozen in the center and lava out at the ends. I mean, I have tricks that I do to try and combat it. Okay, if you guys know about food, tell me if I'm doing this correctly. What I usually do when I like reheat leftovers from the night before, I try to place them like in a circle on the plate because I usually find that whatever's in the middle stays cold. And so I'm like, well, the middle can't stay cold if there is no middle. And so I just make like a donut shape on the plate with all the food. I'm probably not doing it right, but I'm trying to outsmart thermodynamics or whatever it is. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Jorge. I appreciate it. And Vera says, nice. Crystal says, oh, it's just a period. Let's see. Crystal says, we need to have our guard up for bots. Sorry, Chung. Queen Katie said, there you go. Yeah, what Crystal said, we just had bots 2 streams in a row, so we're being careful. Chung said, I don't know how, but I maxed everyone out without a guide? And all linked episodes too. That is impressive. This is my 3rd Persona game. We played 4 Golden and 5 Royal, and I've yet to max out all.
Does the microwave chef rank includes microwaving anything chocolate without burning it? Because that would be impressive.
Okay, another thing that I find really hard to do is if you gotta microwave like a bowl of gravy. Because it'll get to the point where like, yeah, the center of it will still be cold, but then like the outside where it's touching the bowl is like sizzling and burning and crusting to it. But yes, chocolate is hard too. I don't usually try to melt chocolate a whole lot. Okay, my favorite thing to microwave is a poor man's quesadilla with just like a flour tortilla with some shredded cheddar cheese on top. And that's actually my favorite kind of quesadilla. I know that grilled is probably like fancier, but I actually kind of prefer just microwaved. I'm basic like that, I guess. Let's see. Quick Katie said, wow, I wish I had that kind of power. I missed a couple for mine. Well, that's why I'm trying to prioritize. So guys like Kenji, Miyamoto, and Hiraga, they're like my low priorities. Whereas Fuka is obviously a high priority. I like Bebe. Tanaka was my top priority. We already maxed him out. I feel like Monk Daddy is kind of like a lower priority. I can't even remember his real name. But yeah, but I do like a lot of the characters. But some of them are just okay. But I will say this also. I noticed that there is an achievement that I saw someone else had unlocked when I pulled up Steam. Who'd played it? That I guess it's not a hidden one because it actually showed the achievement, but it came up and it said, what was it? Oh yeah, unlocked all social links. And it was like great, like, so I have not gotten that yet. So that means there are still other social links that I haven't met? Am I understanding this correctly? Because it feels like I've met oh, you know what it probably is? Probably Aigis, because we haven't started, and Mitsuru. Okay, never mind. So we probably have met everybody. It's just that we haven't started their social links. Never mind, I'm done. Back to Fuuka.
But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good, though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one. I wanted you to see how much progress I've made.
Aww.
Because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
All I did was eat a couple of things and almost but not die. I'm glad I didn't do anything. No, I will be nice. I'm glad I could help.
Thanks.
Oh, we got another music note. Nice.
I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
Aw, she's nice. Thank you, I think I get it. Can you make more sometime? That sounds like a flirty thing. So let's do that. Let's try and be bold. Let's try and flirt. Can you make more sometime?
Of course.
Hey!
Just let me know anytime you want.
Oh, we're killing it with Fuuka. We sucked at it with Yukari, but we're doing great with Fuuka. Well,
I just wanted to say.
I mean, we're only level 4, but wow, you're already confessing your feelings for protagonist.
Thank you so much. Really.
Who was it? Was it Ray that was talking about how adorable Fuuka is? Fuuka is adorable. Fuuka seems to really appreciate me. Our relationship is getting deeper. See, Vera said, that's big flex. I never got to finish Moon. That is a pride. Okay, you guys all hate Gourmet King. And granted, he's a tubby little vomiting and or pooping gremlin who belongs to a cult. But I think he's whimsical and fun. Chung says, I have a German last name too. Nice. I have an Irish last name. I won't say what it is because Beowulf gets mad at me when I accidentally dox myself. But nice. Good on ya. Crystal says, you a true gamer. Good one. Wait, why is Quick... Oh, Queen is doing the puppy command. Sorry, I thought you were doing the dog endangerment command. Chung says, I think it's ambush. You guys are right.
So it turns out there's actually a trick to making good rice balls.
It turns out you have to cook the rice and put them in a ball.
The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice...
Oh, and then we never find out. We never learn the trick. I spend the day listening to Fuuka's tips on making rice balls. I decided to go back to the door.
We don't like Moon to the point where we don't know his name. I can do a poll to check this. No one Google Moon's name.
Okay, I know his name. I won't say it then. But I do know his name. I keep calling him Gourmet King or Oni-chan. But yes, go ahead and do the poll. Okay, it's the current poll. Do you know Moon's name? Yes, liar. Again, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want anybody, because then people will know it. But yeah, I know his name. Sup, dude? Well, okay, I should say I don't know his full name. I know his first name. I don't remember his last name, but that counts, right? Like most of our social links. I don't know Bebe's last name. We'll be having another full moon soon, and since Chidori is getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. All right, let's cure our friends of blue bubbles and then talk to people. Maybe I should try doing a personalized training regimen like Sonata-san. Since Chidori's getting better, I've been thinking I should start working harder too. And yes, I've decided that every time Junpei says Chidori, it needs to be Chidori.
Can I help you?
By the way...
I wonder what a day in Aragaki-senpai's life is like, since we don't see him at school. What?
The trick is to wash the rice till the water is clear to remove excess starch.
Ooh, okay.
Also, I rock with Gourmet King the same way I find Brushell whimsical and fun.
Okay, I disliked Brushell, but mainly because I gave him it's the same reason I dislike Edogawa in this game, because I was stupid enough to give him a voice that was really annoying to do, and both of them ended up talking like crazy. And so that is my own fault, but I will take it out on both Spark Brushel and Edogawa. But thank you very much, Hori, for the 10 bits. I'm glad there's somebody else who backs me up. He's so weird. He's so bizarre. I mean, some of the characters like Miyamoto, what's his deal? It's like, he's in track and his knee hurts. Meanwhile, we have a rich, tubby little kid that runs out of the room periodically to poop and or vomit, and he's in part of a suicide cult and owes money to people or something like that, and calls us his dead younger brother. That is a social link that has a lot of personality to it. See, Galp says, I'm doing a sleepover ghost hunt in a prison. That is the same prison where I did a movie gig. Oh, so this is real life. For a second, I thought you were describing Genshin. So I played a prisoner in prison, and soon I'll be investigating a ghost prisoner in prison. Well, that sounds really fun. Queen Katie said, salute to Logan, just trying to be smart. Chung said, you're gonna Persona 3 reload. Says, I guess best girl? I can't tell. Like, I want her to, because I was so excited to meet a robot girl. Because as you can maybe surmise based on my username, I'm a fan of robots. Like, I got various like Transformer robots all over my desk here. I love little robots and stuff like that. So the idea of having like robot girl sounded amazing, and she's fun, but she doesn't have like a personality yet. And I guess she'll eventually get one, but if it doesn't happen until January, it's like, well, that's gonna be too late to have a Christmas date with protagonist's wife. So I'm so torn. Oh, the poll is done and 88% said yes. Liar. So thank you. Thank you for backing me up on this. Again, I don't remember his last name though.
Since we don't see him at school, he doesn't seem like he would want to talk about it either. I know I'm just being noisy, but I can't help being curious.
Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do tonight. We already did cooking with Yukari.
What?
You, if you want to kill some time, go find Junpei or something. I only take orders in battle. Oh, okay, he wants to watch TV. Did we do? I think we did all the TV watching with Ken, right?
Did you want to watch more of the film series we started together? I just rented another movie from the same series because I wanted to watch it sometime.
Watching a detective movie with Amada might help me gain more courage. We already got courage though.
The reviews online seem pretty positive, so I'm sure it's worth watching.
Let me go see who's upstairs.
Oh, I guess you do seem pretty busy. Maybe next time you're free then.
Cause let's see. Oh, it's Aigis. Have we done reading with Aigis before?
Excuse me.
In regard to the Yakuza novel that we had previously discussed, I was able to acquire the entire series to which it belongs from the library. According to my data, this meets the prerequisite conditions for the activity known as a binge.
Reading Yakuza novel. Okay, so we're maxed out on both charm and courage, so we've got to pick one of them. Honestly, reading with Aigis sounds more fun to me, but I think we're closer to a level up with Ken. And we've been using him in battle more frequently, so maybe we should go and level him up. Let's see, and Quikady says, wait, Seafood should have done more. Chunk says, thanks. Quikady says, yay, level 5. Quikady says, Professor Layton, please. I told you, like, part of me is tempted to talk to Chris Miller and see if he would like to come and do a stream, but I also know that, like, Nintendo is, like, really particular with things, and so I feel like even if he had the time and inclination and was like, okay, yeah, because we've worked together a whole bunch, but like we've never really hung out outside of work situations, and I don't want to put him in a position where if Nintendo is upset that the voice of Professor Layton is doing a goofy stream where we're like joking around about Professor Layton. But I do love it though. Veer said work because he leveled up. Chung says, I didn't max intellect until September. You need like 260 points for rank 6, and I'm already in September. So that makes me worried. Quikady said, now BRB, I'm gonna do math to see how many points you need for max academics. So is it 260 like total or 260 on top of what I've already gotten now? Vera salutes. Chung says intelligence is the hardest stat to increase. I've noticed. Clam says in real life too. Chung says, I know, right? Quickita said, yo, thanks, Galablaw. Chung said, don't give her a robot voice. It's rude. Oh, we're talking about Aigis? Well, once she gets a personality, maybe then she could have, or are we talking about the teacher? Because she's Maya. I don't know. Vera said to Queen Katie, no more ads. Queen Katie said, huzzah, no more ad limbo. Chung says, also, do you have any DLCs? I do not, sadly. Aren't most of the DLCs just like costumes from the other games, or do they have some that are actual play mechanics and things? I am planning on getting the, crap, what's it called? Beowulf has told me what it is. The extra episode with Aigis that comes out in September, right? Like real life September, not in-game September. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, if you have sufficient leisure time available, would you like to participate in this activity with me?
Oh.
Understood. Okay. And plus, what if we waited till January? Maybe we could have hangouts with her up there that are like have more personality. So let's save before we do this in case I regret my choices. But I believe this is going to unlock something with Ken, right? I think, or do we have? Or maybe we only did one. I thought we did two, but maybe we only did one. Oh, did you want to watch? Yes. Yes, let's watch it together. Okay, I'll set it up.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
No, sobriety is my way. I'd like to. I want to avoid alcohol. Will you? No, we're going to set a good example from him. I'm going to say, I want to avoid alcohol. Plus, in real life, like me,
But don't they
I'm
say
sober.
it's sometimes necessary to drink for work?
Who? Huh?
And that sometimes it's hard to say no.
Peer pressure.
Being an adult is all about taking the shots you're given. Oh, I just made a pun, didn't I?
Yeah, because taking the shots. Hey, you're already better than chairman.
Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it. I don't
Oh,
think
I
I'm a
skipped it.
fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool.
Well, I mean, we could get you a Shirley Temple or a Sprite or milk.
Speaking of, remember that bar scene?
Okay, maybe this is only our second hangout watching
Wow,
TV.
It's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
I feel like I gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives. Okay, yeah, I think this was only 2. I thought we were at 3, but I was mistaken apparently.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Night. Don't get drunk. See, Galp says to Queen Katie, no problem. Vera says to Chung, I feel like she got to gain less robot voice as time goes. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Like I said, once Aigis gets like a personality, then she can have a more normal voice. Crap, it's Edogawa. Okay. All right, take your seats and we'll begin. I already feel like I need to breathe from lack of oxygen. I haven't even started this. Hifumi yo imuna yakoto mochi roane. This is math class normally, right? Well, Mr. Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for him. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Oh yeah, because you can't keep your weird religious stuff out of the classroom, can you? Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him for the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. Does 0 count as an even number then? I think it does, right? Like technically? They also work towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They consider those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the Tetractys. I've never heard of this. Tetractys. Later, others would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Okay, even though I hate most of his stuff, I actually find this interesting. I do like numbers and numerology and things like that. Let's take a look at this a little closer, shall we? Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure you include your middle name too. Now convert each letter of your name into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on, then add the numbers together. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I am going to do this. So let's see. So for L, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So that's 12. First one's going to be 12. L, M, N, O. So then that's going to be 15. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's going to be 7. 7. And then A is obviously going to be 1. And L, M, N. So that'd be 14 is N. So if we add all of these together, that's, let's see, 49. 49. If we add, 12 plus 15 plus 7 plus 1 plus 14 is 49. So, what next? If a letter has a 2-digit number like 14 for N, first add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Crap, I thought you just wanted me to add numbers. Okay, so I got it. So it's not 49. So in that case, L is going to be 3, O is going to be 6, and N is going to be 5. There we go. So let's see. 15. So that's going to be 22 instead. So it's not 49, it's 22. I hope I did that right. I'm doing all this like really, really quick in my head, so I might be making a mistake. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Okay, so if the number is 22, then the final number will be 4, right? Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristic of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. Well, tell me what 4 is. Say, are you still listening? I hope all this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and the numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. He, fu, mi, yo, imu, na, yo, kato, michi, ro, na, rane. Okay, then. Now who to pick? Robo, I choose thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? I don't even need to press the network thing, because I remember Tetractys. So I had a hard time pronouncing it. Correct. That's correct. The actual tables predict a happy future for you. Please give me academics instead of charm. I feel like half the time it's just everybody being impressed and gives me charm. A bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. Actually, I do need a break from talking like that, so I'm going to read some more in the chat. Let's see. Hang on, I got to breathe also. And also, we are past the 2-hour mark, so if people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for when we reach 3 hours, that would be kind of awesome. Quickity said, I've done the math. Logan needs 75 more points for max academics. I feel like 75 is doable, but I do need to focus on it pretty strongly. So thank you very much, Queen Katie. And there's Vera with the infamous games message. Let's see, Vera says, Queen Katie said it goes from 155 to 230. Vera said, I was going to reply to something. Why did I pin my typo? Queen Katie says, lol, with the keyboard slam. Chung says, I'm so depressed because I just finished 5 Royal and 3 Reload, and now I don't have any more Persona games to play. Have you played 4 Golden? I like 4 a lot. I feel like everything good that 4 did, 5 Royal did a little bit better story-wise and play mechanics, although I love the characters in 4 Golden so much. I miss those characters, in fact. But I mean, what other types of games do you like playing, Chung? Quickity says, good job. Vero says, days of sleep sickness suffering, and this is what happens. Vera said, I was away from modding duties for 3 streams and it apparently killed me. Chung said, I could get the last 2 achievements for Royal, but I don't know if I feel like it. So you're only 2 achievements away from like 100%ing it? What are the 2 achievements, if you don't mind me asking? Beo said, pit bulls are actually really sweet. I know, most pit bulls I've met have been sweet. I just know that's like the stereotype. That's like so I meant it as a joke. I wasn't saying like actual statements about pit bulls. Chung says, also, is this Merciless? No. I briefly switched Persona 5 Royal over to Merciless when I struggled with the Okumura boss fight. I think after 4 losses, I tried Merciless because everybody said it'd be better, but then I died really quickly, so then I put it back to normal and beat him on the 6th try. Vera says, Chung, about the DLC, what were they again? Said, nope, it's normal. Chung said, Maid Cafe and Fishing Pond. Wait, so are we talking like locations that are DLC? So you have to get a DLC to be able to go to a Maid Cafe and Fishing Pond? I don't mind about missing the Fishing Pond. I was never big on that in 4. Was there a Fishing Pond in 5? I feel like there probably was, and I never unlocked it. Quiggy said, this guy. Chung said, never went to either. See, that's how I kind of feel. Vera said, Logan is a casual player. See, that's the polite way of saying it. I never claim to be good at these games. I just enjoy playing them. Quigita said, man, really had voodoo dolls some of the Typhoon. Chung says, baby! Have we seen Stripey yet? Oh, Dying Man, yes, huh?
No, those are achievements in P5 to do the Fishing Pond and go to Maid Cafe.
Okay, that's what okay, those were the 2 achievements. I gotcha. I'm sorry. I got a little bit confused. So thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits of the clarification. Yeah, I don't think we did either of those. Yeah, because we didn't go to I know we didn't go to the Fishing Pond. I think we eventually bought like a magazine that advertised it. I can't remember if I ended up reading it. I might have read it and unlocked it, but I don't think I ever went there. As for the Maid Cafe, I do remember seeing like a maid lady on the street, and of course we did eventually, just before finishing max out Kawakami. We should have done that earlier apparently, because that was so nice to be able to have that benefit of having the evenings free after going to Mementos. But I think that was like all of our maid content that we had. Yeah, so I didn't get either of those either. But yes, Stripey, Chung, and by the way, thank you again, Vera, for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. I keep forgetting his name, but yeah, the Dying Man. We're level like 4 with him, 3 or 4 or something like that now. So we have met him, and someone said last stream that he levels up every single time no matter what we say. I still haven't received 100% confirmation because we know that Tanaka was like that. So we were able to motor through him. I miss Tanaka. I'm so sad that he left. But yeah, if I could get a confirmation, if somebody can like verify that no matter what we say, I would stress out a lot less whenever we hang out with him. And it's a Saturday, so the next day we'll probably go see him. Anyway, let's read some more here. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers, then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Okay, so we did it the same way. The 2 vowels were O and A. Combine the things together at 6, and once that'd be 8. But again, I don't know what these numbers mean. What is 4 good? Is 8? 4 was one of the holy numbers. Is my inner self unholy because it's a higher up one? Next, do the consonants in your name to get the public persona the persona you display in public. Okay, so that would be, for me, it would be 3, 7, and 5. So that gives 15. Combine it down to 6. I think that's another unholy one. Using this same method on your birth date will calculate your future, but make sure you use the Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. And for the record, I don't believe in numerology. I just find number stuff fascinating. I especially find it fascinating like in old mythology and ancient religions and things like that. The emphasis they placed on numbers was almost magical. Like in the Bible, for example, there's so many mentions of very specific numbers that a lot of the time I think had symbolic significance that have sort of been lost over time. Wait, did Chung just get timed out? I just looked over. It looks like Chung just got timed out. I hope it's a joke timeout. Did Chung give a spoiler? Because if there's a spoiler, I can make sure that in a little while I avoid reading something. So was there a spoiler that was mentioned? I just looked over and I saw the Chung's message across it because I can still see them, but I need to know if I need to avoid reading them.
Just spoiler, be mindful.
Okay, got you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vero. I appreciate that. So yes, I will make sure that I try to avoid a spoiler. I'll be like, when I see Chung stuff, I'll just kind of read very carefully, and if it feels like it's getting spoilery, I'll skip to the next one, if that's okay. So thank you for your understanding, Chung, if I have to kind of tiptoe around that there. And thank you for the 10 bits, Vera. I appreciate that. Jose, by adding the digits of your birthday to others, you can ... I answer correctly. Crap, it's gonna be charm, isn't it? Boo earns if it's charm. Let's see, Vera saying to Chung, yup. Crystal says, I miss Bebe. Chung says, Stripey, best character. That's what everybody is saying. I mean, I don't dislike him, but his whole thing seems very downbeat and sad. Because so far it's just like, well, I haven't died yet, but I'm still dying. Don't know what that's like, do ya? Still dying, and it's like, it's very heartfelt, but it's like, class has ended for today. Okay, no blue bubbles there. So we got a Yukari hangout. Any blue bubbles in the hallway? Let's see who's available, and we will be seeing, I'm trying to remember his stripy shirt's name, because I know he has a name. Oh, we got Fuka again. Well, let's see who wants to hang out. Oh, Bunkichi Heart, you? Hey, how do you do, Logan-chan? When I send you a mail like this, it reminds me of the time I used to write love letters to Mitsuko-chan. Come visit us when you have time. We'll always welcome you with open arms. And the love. Oh, no subject.
Sorry, I know this is kind of sudden, but I'd like to ask for your help with something. Can we meet up?
You're totally bored, right? Just kidding. Sorry, did you get mad? Let's go home together. Dude, we just say it that way. See, she's sending mixed signals. Oh, we also got to go to the pharmacy really quickly and stock up on stuff now that we have money and it's a sale. Oh, still no baby. Oh, we need to do a Yuko hangout because we might need to go get a strength. Do we have a strength persona? We might need to get, and we're already full of everything. Oh, we do have strength, so we can also do her. Let's really quickly though head over to the pharmacy and just stock up on stuff. We'll see who else is available. We got Fuka, we got Yukari, we got Yuko. I do miss Yuko. Oh, we got Maiko. Although I feel like every time we've hung out with her, it's blown up in my face and I've been cruel to the poor child. But it's hard to decide who to hang out with now that we finally are freed from all those linked episodes we were doing. Wait, here's a blue bubble. Hang on. I just need to remember to breathe. Hey, guess what? I finally got the prize. Congrats! I basically just lucked into it, but I'm still psyched. I'll keep training until I get a prize even without luck. All right, let's stock up on potions and things. Let's see, Quick 80 says, all hail the sun. Vera said, you'll love chat because everyone agrees. Chung says, wait, maxed out Suimitsu and Bunkichi near the end. Says they're like always available. Well, Bunkichi was briefly unavailable because he got kidnapped. But yeah, I mean, Gourmet King was, there was like a good stretch when we were on break and like classes were all shut down and it was like just hangouts with him. So we're pretty far along on his thing too. Chung says, I gotta go at 11. Oh no, wait, what time zone is that? Because it is 10 o'clock here. Because if you're one time zone over, that might mean that you're leaving right now. And so if you are leaving, thank you for being here. And Chung says, who do you want to date? Okay, I'm having a hard time deciding between Fuka and Aigis, and I feel like I can't make a really informed decision until I find out what like Aigis's personality, like her real personality is gonna be like. Quick K says, gasp, you fused, impossible! What was that? Oh!
You said you don't know what a cell phone is. How do you know this is a phone Pro?
Logan
That's a hole in the
clip
plot.
roulette.
Game 0 out of 10 for this review. Do not play.
That was the one about the cell phone. We even referenced that recently. Oh, and that was the before times, before I had the microphone. Thank you, whoever redeemed the Logan clip roulette. I appreciate that. Oh, I just glanced at the bottom and Phoenix is here. Phoenix Hero. Hey, how are you doing, Phoenix? Can we do a shout out? Oh, Vero's ahead of me. I'll have a sip of water while we're doing the shout out for Phoenix. How are you doing?
What is that?
Oh, it says your last game was Cat Quest 2. How are you doing, Phoenix Hero? Bazinga. But yeah, so I don't know, Chunga, if it's 11 o'clock where you're at, if you, why'd I say Chunga? I think I said Chunga because, so I live in Utah and there used to be a radio DJ whose name was Chunga. And so every time I say Chunga, I gotta like stop myself from adding that A on at the end. And Chung says, ungains. Vera said, man, says, fine, I'll do it. Chung says, have we started the Sun Social Link? We have, we're a few levels into it. But again, Phoenix, how are you? I'm way behind in the chat, Phoenix, but I will get caught up eventually. I promise. Vitamins and mineral water are common shopping items these days. Things like that used to be taken for granted, but not now, which helps my business, but it's sad. That's enough of that, though. Take your time and look around.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need.
Thank you. I have a decent amount of money, so let's do that. So let's, first of all, let's see.
Which ones?
Let's buy 2 of these. Muscle drink. We should probably stock up on these things because we ended up needing more of these. So let's get like 3 discharms. Let's get 3 poisons. Get to the point where we got like 5 of each of these.
You sure?
Soul refresh. Okay, we already got 6 of those. That's good. Refresh pack. Okay, let's get 2 of those.
That's all.
And Vitae Gold. Let's do 3 of those, just in case like any of this happens to Yukari or she's not able to do it. Let's get 2 of those. Band-Aids. And let's get 3 of these.
That's all. Thanks for coming.
There we go. I feel like we stocked up a fair amount on things. And we'll get, let's get 1 more of these, just to get it to a 5. Awesome, so we did our shopping. So now crap, now I gotta decide who to hang out with. I don't know, we got so many options. Let's save regardless, because I think it's been a little while since I saved. Hey, we passed the 100 hours in-game mark. We already did it on Steam. I think the problem is that doesn't take into account the times we've had to like close out and reload, or when I died and things. Okay, so who do we have again? We have Fuka, we got Bukichi, we got Yukari. I believe we also had Maiko. Let's do Yuko, because we haven't seen her in forever, and I feel like she is only available a couple of days out of the week. So let's go hang out with Yuko. We got a strength. Oh wait, whoa, I went to the wrong area. Oh well, let's just run and there's someone with a blue bubble. Earnest student. The music textbooks always have the faces of great musicians on the cover, but the boys in my class just like to scribble on them. She's such a buzzkill. Okay, Yuko! Hey, you! Hey! I remember you exist, you third place best girl. Hey, Robo-kun, are you free right now? Those kids had a race, and they said they want to talk to us. I feel as if we can grow closer soon. Spend time with Yuko. Oh, okay, I'll go call them over then. I wonder how they did. Now I'm getting nervous. Yay.
Coach and the boyfriend.
Oh, that's right, they call us boyfriend. Even though we're not gonna romance her, like I said, she's in a close 3rd place. I think that's adorable that they call us boyfriend. What? Wait, huh?
100 hours in. Mandatory question. How are you liking this game? Social links, story and stuff, everything that comes to mind.
Okay, overall, I am enjoying the game. I'm liking it quite a bit. My biggest complaint is that this game feels very, very light on story. Like, so much of it is just like, Tartarus is there, and do these runs, and every full moon there'll be a boss. And you've got Strega, and they're showing up, and I guess some of the scenes with them have been added to Reload, Beowulf had said. And so, like, some of these things they fleshed it out a little bit, but there isn't a whole lot of story. I feel like Persona 4 had a little bit more story, but still not that great of a story. It's like, there's a serial killer, not much done. We gotta rescue somebody. It wasn't too much later on that you got like story. And Persona 5 though was really strong with story. Like every chapter had like, here is the villain, here is the scheme, here's what you gotta thwart, here's what's going on, and there were very specifically laid out dungeons. It's all Tartarus, it's all procedurally generated, unless you have like a mini dungeon when you do the full moon boss fight. So it is light on story. I am enjoying the game. I'm liking the characters. I think 4 still has my favorite characters, but I am enjoying them. I love how colorful the party is. That we don't just have people, we got a dog, we have a robot, we have a small child. I like that it adds a great variety to the characters, so I am really liking that. Yeah, so I am enjoying it. I think my only real complaint is that it is a little light on story. And maybe there'll be like even more story coming up soon, but so far there has not been a whole lot of story, I feel like. But I am enjoying the characters. I'm loving their interactions. I love Junpei. I do love Aigis, even though we haven't gotten her personality yet. Yeah, I mean, there's a few social links that I don't really care as much about. I don't really care about Miyamoto or Kenji or Hiraga or some of them. Even Hayase is like, okay. But a lot of the ones I do like, I like. So sorry, that was kind of a long rambling answer, but does that answer your question, Vero? So that is 100 hours in how I feel about it. So thank you very much for the 10 bits.
We raced them all one-on-one, and 2 of us actually won!
And notice, she did not correct them when they said coach and boyfriend, huh? Okay, so 2 of them won, so that means it was a tie? I'm trying to remember what the reason was they had to beat these other kids. It was because, like, of having the right to play in the playground or something like that?
That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it?
I'm gonna be honest, that's, like, really impressive, Spunky Boy.
They said they're gonna let us use the
Hey!
And they want to be friends with us.
Oh, that's cool. So it all worked out. And by the way, I glanced at the time and we're now reaching the 2.5 hour mark. So we're only a half hour away before the 3 hour mark. So like I said, if people want to keep an eye out for raid suggestions, I will check them out soon.
They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders and told us we should play together sometime.
Oh, you guys.
You're right, Yuko, it's adorable. And I kind of miss the simplicity of when you were a little kid, when something like that could be enough. It's like, wow, you run fast. Let's be best friends. I mean, there's something so sweet and innocent about it. I kind of love it. Let's see, but I gotta read some more here, though. Vera said, I hope it doesn't become a running bit. Vera says, yup. Crystal says, yes. Chung says, Kamiki, best character. Brigida said, according to my note, my not to date notes, we're at least at rank 3 with him. Okay, there we go. Said, yes, I have notes for Logan. I also have evil clips for him. Are they clips where it's like, I said something that I didn't recognize the significance of, and I'll find out later, like either a guess that was correct or like completely wrong or an accidental foreshadowing? And Krista with some quotes. Quote number 111, someone out there is a Chidori to chat's Junpei. And quote number 89, doesn't every little kid get one murder? And see, and another quote number 51, senpai, senpai, senpai. And quote number 46, I can't even tell what is a face and what's just fire. Okay, that's a face. Oh, that's from Tears of the Kingdom. Quick80 says, keyword slam, those two quotes are good together. Vera said, let's go puzzle, high five. Vera said, sound like one long quote. And Chung says, hold on one sec. Vera says, yay, high five. Oh, there's a clip that Chung made. Hang on, let me load this one up in the clip viewer. And we can all watch this one together. Sorry that I think Chung already left, but we'll check out this clip. It's a clipception. Okay, we'll watch this, but if anybody clips this clip, we won't watch that. Because we've gone like 8 levels deep on clipception before, but it's called double clip. But it's that, yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
To be honest,
just to watch, it's this clip. Just to watch my disappointment a second time.
Sincere.
She did, little Logan. Well, there we go. Yeah, thank you, Chung. I'm assuming you've probably already gone off to bed. I am assuming 11 o'clock for you was like 10 for me. And so if you're already gone, if you can somehow hear this from the Aether, or if you happen to be back in the VOD, thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate it. Vera said, oh my gosh, is the curse gonna start again? Chung said, did you complete Shinji's linked episodes? Yes, I'm caught up in them. I don't think I finished the storyline. The current thing is that he took back the papers that he got from... Okay, so Mitsuru gave him papers that were to re-enroll him in school, and he instead filled it out to give an extension, and then we didn't turn them in, and we gave him back to him, and he took them back. So that's where we are at. We said one time chat kept clipping Logan watching a clip, then clipping that, and Logan watching a clip. Yes, like I said, we went, maybe it wasn't 8, but it was like a good 5 or 6 levels deep. Vera said it became a time paradox. Chung says, what's Shinji's episode at? Queen80 said, we're technically done till October, actually. So we're all good with him. We got the papers back to him. Chung says October 4th. Krista said, don't worry, the Yandere AI is made by a different person. Queen80 said October 5th, actually, for the episode. I have everything all noted in my notepad for Logan streams. Chung said, no, I meant the full moon. Also, have you played it before? Yeah, so some of the people in chat have played it before. And you're right, so we're 8 days away to the full moon. We're definitely not reaching it tonight, but I'm really enjoying tonight's stream, by the way. Hang on, I gotta breathe again. Sometimes my body tells me that 3 hours straight of just talking is not good, that you actually need oxygen as well. But yeah, we'll probably do like the full moon maybe next time, but let's keep watching this Yuko hangout. This seems adorable.
I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Wow, thanks. Big sis?
Well, okay, there was something she didn't like. Was it being called Big Sis or being called Auntie or something, or Aunt, or is that okay?
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Auntie Yuko is fine.
Oh, she's fine with it. So that's adorable. I kind of love that. That's a trope that you see in stories sometimes, where someone gets a nickname they don't like, but then because they grow close to the person, they grow to like the nickname. I've always loved that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'll call her Auntie at once. Auntie Yuko.
With your boyfriend.
Yeah. This is a really cute social link.
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
Okay, now, I don't think we're far enough along that we lock into the romance, but I mean, let's enjoy thinking that a girl likes us and kind of keep the romance flags going. Is that, does that make me a bad person? Am I leading Yuko on because we know that she's in 3rd place for best girl and we won't romance her? Oh, woo! I would like to verify. This does not lock it in, right? I would like to flirt with her. She is great. Fuko's not watching, right? Igus isn't here. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat while I think about this, because, like, I do like her, and I don't want to, like, reject her, but it'd probably be a worse rejection if I lead her on. Let's see, viewer saying, yep, the last linked episode thingy for him is the 5th, though. Chunk says, I did everyone's episode of Social Link maxed out. Quick80 said, yes, actually, I started on release night and finished it on March 5th. So beat it in a month, that's amazing. Crystal says, oh shoot, we at the end of September. War flashbacks. Chunk said, and also all achievements, got all personas, best weapons, armor, etc. I'm definitely not gonna get that. Chunk says, use a guide. Vera said, you'd love Beowulf. Beowulf says, Vera said, another P3 enthusiast. Beowulf says, nice. Chunk said, Beowulf, is your PFP a furry? Vera said, just hyping you up, our resident P3 enthusiast. Clam said, what if we made an RPG, but you leveled up your character? Huh?
I didn't know Prodag was smooth like that.
You know, he's smoother than me. So yeah, let's let him be smooth. Let me watch someone being better at talking to girls than I ever will be. Because we're only level, like, 6 with her. So yeah, let's say this. Let's say, yeah, want to make that true, Yuko? Wow, why? Oh, I was on the edge of my seat, why? Oh, how? Tomcat, no! Don't scream in my ears when I'm waiting to hear an answer from a girl. I will acknowledge that was like perfect timing, but it was so loud. Thank you for the Tomcat. Oh, Quick80, thank you. Said, okay, wait, huh? Oh, she said okay. She's blushing. And then I'm laughing.
Hey, don't laugh. Joking like that is bad for my heart.
Oh, she liked it. Wait, did we get music notes? I didn't even see if we got music notes. I was too busy being accosted audibly by a cat, huh?
Open the log to play it again.
Oh, good call. So we can hear what she sounded like. Was she like really like, what? So smitten with me or something? Or with Protag, not me. Oh, hang on, I gotta.
Oh, okay. Wait, huh?
Okay, that was sweet though.
Oh, okay. Wait.
See, she was so ready to go along with it. Like, oh, okay. Wait, what? Thank you for that, Vero. That was good. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that.
Oh, you really got me saying something like that out of nowhere. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series.
I mean, a little bit. Yeah.
Like the kids have left the nest.
Yeah. We're old empty nesters now. Are you sad? Are you relieved? No, she's sad. Are you sad?
Now that it's suddenly so quiet. Yeah, a little.
Crap, though, we're not getting any music notes from her.
Although it was pretty tough at the beginning. Teaching those kids how to race. It was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger.
Oh, she's getting baby hungry.
You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something. And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. Kinda made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you.
By smooching him?
Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Hey, that's fun. Let's do it! By it, I mean get married! Why? No, let's do it! Oh, there's the music notes! I don't know if that's enough sparkles. I don't know how many sparkles you have to get, but we got some music notes. Let's see. Well, Clam was saying, what if we made an RPG, but you level up your character by engaging in anime teenage relationship drama nonsense? You just invented Persona. Bill said, yeah, that's Bayo. Oh, whoa, so your character in your profile picture is an OC named Bayo? Beowulf? Oh, and he's Bayo Wolf. Okay. Chung says, nice. Crystal says, I'm still in the Hey Hey channels laughing. Well, the problem is now if huh?
Would you like us to send you videos of romance dialogue once you're done with any romance option social link to see what you missed at time?
Yes, I would love to see that. I think that type of stuff is really fun to watch. I really enjoyed, who was it that posted in Persona 5 the video of what happens if you're dating every single girl and they all come together on, was it Christmas or, I think it was Christmas, right? And they all had the presents or whatever for you. It was either Christmas or New Year's. And they all like mob you all at once. I think that type of stuff is funny. I do really enjoy it a lot when games have romance options. I don't know. I loved in Skyrim, for example, that you could romance just about almost any NPC. Granted, the actual romance itself kind of sucked. You basically just like, okay, talk to them much so they like you and then wear the Amulet of Mara and they're like, oh, you're wearing an Amulet of Mara, and then boom, you're married and the person moves into your house. And then that's like it. But I like the idea that you can like pick any NPC, like the first Dragon's Dogma game. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, when they fixed the romance system because it was kind of broken in the early version. I think that type of stuff is fun. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat though. Let's see. But yeah, Crystal, about the Hey Hey channel. I can manually refresh the who is subscribed, but I don't want to kick you out, but we probably need to make sure that the new people be able to get in. Let's see. Vera said, gasp, why isn't this a thing yet? Crystal says, I would get, we still have a month worth of P3 streams. Only a month? Because what month is it right now? It's June. If we finish this in July, we'll have like 2 months before the DLC episode. Do I need to really slow it down? Are we really that close? Chung says, you probably have 60% compared to 100 hours currently. It's like 60 more hours maybe. Okay, so maybe 2 months then. So we might, I was kind of like thinking the timing was going to be great right around when we finish. We'll have the next, I guess, episode, whatever it's called. But there might be a gap in between. Crystal said, if Logan actually progresses. Bill said, more specifically, I'm the resident Mega 10 fan. I have the only copy of Soul Hacker signed by Yuri Lowenthal, the launch edition of SMT4 Apocalypse, and I'm trying to get launch edition of base game SMT4 right now. Plus, I have base SMT5 coming in a few weeks. Bale said, or SMT5 Vengeance. Chung said, I 100% the game. Also, is he reading chat like 10 minutes delayed? Okay, it's not that it's 10 minutes delayed, it's that I start the stream and chat starts chatting and I start reading chat and chat starts chatting and I start reading chat and I'm playing game and reading chat and I just get far behind. Bale said to Chung, yes. Vera said, yeah, he tends to take his time reading chat. Bale said, normally he's further behind. Chung, that is true though. Chung says, lol. Vera said, yeah, one time he was like an hour behind. Quick Kid said, you're on a lucky day. Normally he'd be like 30 to 60 minutes behind. So am I only 10 minutes behind? Really? Let's see. Chung said Royal is much easier to max everyone's link first try, but reload has to be super specific. There was like at least one social link I don't think I even unlocked in Golden. But yeah, in Royal I got close. There were 3 we didn't max out: Chihaya, Shinya, or Oya. I didn't even try on Oya though. And Chung says, Mutatsu, that's the monk daddy. And Vera said, yeah, P5 is where he got the closest to max out everyone. Okay, let's play a little bit more and then I will read some more in the chat. So we're gonna have a party with her.
Now where should we have the party at?
Wait, is it gonna be just the 2 of us? Because like, I am not like the most experienced with dating, but I'm pretty sure if a guy and a girl have a party where it's just the 2 of them, that's not a party, that's a date, right?
I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place.
Okay. Or wait, or are we planning on taking the kids with? Yuko is full of enthusiasm. I feel like our relationship has grown. Hey, yeah, rank up. So rank 7. Yay.
I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really
sexy.
Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
Yeah. I missed hanging out with Yuko. She is fun. Even though Protag is not going to marry her, She, like, if Fuka and Aigis were out of the picture, she'd be a clear contender for that. See, Bale said, yeah, it's easier than original game, but it's hard. Also, fair warning to you, he screwed himself over, and now combat advice isn't allowed. Huh? What combat advice, says Chung? Vera said, like in Tartarus and Full Moon advice. Wikita said, just combat in general, like you can't do this for the boss. Vera said, we love seeing him struggle. Chung said, does he have DLC? Vera says, nope. Wikita said, take Akihiko, he'll be great. Jolly fellow. Nope. Vera said, sounds like something I would say. Bill says, exactly, talking about mechanics is fine, but no party recommendations, no skill recommendations, etc. Okay. Hey. Oh, and that's all. Chung said, I don't have all the DLC, but I found a mod that lets me mod in any DLC thing for free. I just gave myself the Yasogami and Shujin outfits. Quigity said, me, Beowulf, and Vero have a fun spoiler chat where we're roasting Logan's battling. Yeah, well, and because I'm not good at it. Okay, we've already, did we garden 3 times with Junpei? Or did we only do it once? We already cooked with him 3 times. No, and we've already watched TV with him 3 times. Let's see if anybody's upstairs reading books. Oh, no, it's just Ken. He's just sitting by himself, eating potato chips, staring at the vending machines. This child has a sad life. And let's check our texts here. That's just for Wild Duck Burger. Okay, so let's check. I think, Junpei, we're gonna have to plant something again, though. Sadly. I don't want a garden, but apparently we gots to. Hey, you think we could check on those planters up there? I know we're not supposed to give them too much water, but what if they're not getting enough? The quality of the produce might improve if we tend to the rooftop planters together. I'm not too confident in doing it on my own, so if you're free, that'd be cool. Yeah, sure. Come to think of it, I don't think I've planted anything in the rooftop planters. So we're gonna put some more, our other soul spinach sprout up there. And we'll just try to make sure to, huh?
It's just Ken? Like the song?
I still haven't seen...
I am just Ken, Bryce, love she sees a friend.
I still haven't seen the Barbie movie. I want to, but I still haven't. I am so behind on so many movies. But everybody always quotes the I'm Kenuff, or isn't that what it's called, right? And everybody says that it was Ryan Gosling who played Ken, right? That apparently he's so funny in it when he sings the song. I need to watch it. I want, if any of you want to like come over and watch it with me, I feel like if I have someone with me, I have an easier time sitting down and actually watching something. I get too distracted when I'm like, want to watch things. But yeah, but thank you very much for the 10 bits and for reminding me that I'd still need to see that. So let's see, emails. I know we only have 1 soul spinach sprout left, but let's plant it because that'll give SP items. And we'll try to keep an eye out in the next 12 days of other people who want to go up and do gardening in order to increase the loadout, I guess, for lack of a better word. So let's do that. Soul spinach sprout. Looks like it could be harvested on October 8th. Plant it.
All right.
Sweet, let's get to it.
Grow up big and strong, my precious luxurious veggies.
Even though I don't care about gardening, I love hanging out with Junpei. Quikita said we roast him very badly during the lovers fight. They said also because of my mainline preference, don't be surprised if I call them demons, just what they'll always be to me. Just like to me, they're Pokemon. Chung said my adopted family's Iris. See, Galp says Fuka Yamagishi VA is in Honkai Star Rail as well. I kind of love seeing that where you can like pick up extra voices. Who was it that posted in the Discord? Like somebody did the post a video where it was like Grim Reaper. Is that the Grim Reaper meme where it was actually it was protagonist voice actor. Why am I spacing it? Alex is Alex Lee? Solo leveling guy. And Fuka, when she's shouting, is that the Grim Reaper? It was really funny. Chung says, Suimitsu, see, some people know his name. It was like Suimitsu Nozomi or something like that. Like I said, I'm not sure about the other name. I think it was Nozomi because it reminds me of, it sounds like the word for mouse, so it's something like that. Chung says, Nozomi Suimitsu, there! He's not hard to remember. Kuikati said, I don't know if it's his given or last name, but I think it's Nozomi. Vera said, I don't know his name. Kuikati said, I definitely did not remember the Suimitsu. Vera said, oh man, Chung, don't tell him. Chung said, why are you giving Fuka a Nanako voice? I don't know, I think it's because she just seems so tiny and frail. And so I can't help but want to do that? Quique said, just fun times. You should see Ken. Chung says, what is Ken? Mickey? Should I have done Mickey Mouse for Ken? She'd be like, oh, I'm little Ken Amata. We're gonna go out there and have a grand old time. Quick said, poor Victorian child. Chung says, I hate Suimitsu. Screw him. Well, that seems to be what everybody feels here. I enjoy him, but that's just me.
Man, all this non-stop watering and weed pulling, not to mention the bugs. It's pretty monotonous. Kinda just feels like busy work.
Wow, you're understanding very well why I am not a big fan of gardening. It's all part of the fun. Think of it like we're training. Treat your... Yeah, I want to see him treat the garden like a lover. Junpei, treat your garden like a lover. Pretend these plants are Chidori. Plant your seed in the garden.
What the hell does that even mean?
It means plant your seed in Chidori.
But, maybe you have a point.
Oh, Junpei gets it now.
You gotta treat it with love and kindness. Sound about right? Oh, wise one. Gotta say, you've got a long way to go before these veggies put us on Easy Street. Anyway, I'm the one who asked you to join me in the first place, so I gotta be the one to look after them.
By the way, we're only 10 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. Hopefully we'll have enough time at least to do the dying young man hangout on Sunday morning. I tended the rooftop planters with Junpei.
Da-da-da-da! The veggies have leveled up.
The extra care is paying off, and I can harvest more!
Whew. Another day of hard, honest work. Let's head back downstairs.
Word. Let's see. Vera said, Brushel is whimsical and fun. Sure, he's gross, but gore making isn't fun or whimsical. Chung says, I only did his social link for the achievements. Vera said, do we have a Transformers command? I mean, what would you want the Transformers command be? To like force me to grab the closest one on the desk and like transform him on stream? I feel like that sounds more fun than in theory than in execution. Maybe literally, what would you want to be? To suddenly like end the game and do an unboxing? I've got a few messages. Sorry to bother you. Hello, it's Fushimi. Would you like to go somewhere together? Sorry for the short notice. If you have some time and are interested, please let me know before the end of the afternoon. Thank you. A little refresher, what are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before the afternoon. Baby, are you free? Hello, we have the day off. I want to go out, Logan, don't know. We do need to finish off babies. What?
Barbenheimer Discord movie night when?
I think that's part of what like made me keep postponing seeing Barbie, because like everybody was like, you gotta watch the movies together. And it's so much easier to find like an hour and a half to go to the movies as opposed to like 3 or 4 hours to go to the movies. But now that they're on streaming, I think that could be fun, huh?
I would want the Transformers command to either be a counter of how many times you manage to answer a random Transformer chat.
Oh, that'd be good. We should check with Extemporaneous about that. So what counts as answering? Do I need to recognize the character by name, or do I need to own a toy of the character? Because some of them are like characters that they don't have a toy of. I think it should be that I have a toy of the character. I think that should count. But thank you, Beowulf and Vera for the 10 bits. Oh, but I gotta ask a question, because Beowulf, because Oppenheimer, I think I did hear that movie has... Doesn't that movie have like some nudity in it? Or am I misunderstanding that from something else? And so if there's like that type of content, we might not be able to, or not. I guess you could, but I wouldn't want to do it on Discord, because try to keep things like, I try to keep our Discord nudity free. So I'm just putting that out there. But thank you very much, Beowulf and Vera, for the 10 bits each. There's no school today. It's almost time for the shopping show. Oh, Tanaka! Oh, how I've missed you. Oh, come on. There he is. Oh, I've missed him so much. Let's see.
I'm going to do it.
Today, we're introducing this exciting toy set. It's not just a great gift for children, but also for adults who yearn to feel young again. Huh?
It does. Oppenheimer sits butt naked on his love seat.
And that's, oh crap, why am I spacing on his name? The guy played Scarecrow in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. I was supposed to say Crispin, but that's not quite right. Hang on, I gotta look this up. I gotta look his name up. This is gonna be killing me. Let's see. Actor. It is Cillian, not Crispin. Yeah, Crispin Glover's a different. Cillian Murphy. Okay, because like, does he just really like doing that? Because I remember I was over at a friend's house one time for a Halloween party, and someone was,
Solution, we do a hidden channel.
Okay, you know, we actually do have, I don't know if those of you who are subscribers have noticed, there is an additional VC that is subscriber only. I just never used it for anything, but it is technically there. But thank you, Beowulf, for the 10 bits. And it's a possibility. We would just need to, like, verify. Is there, like, a mechanic to verify people's ages on Discord or something like that? But yeah, Cillian Murphy. I was at a Halloween party one time, and as I was getting ready, I had to, like, leave a little bit early, and everyone was sitting down to watch a movie, and they were putting on, I think it was 28 Days Later. As they pop it up and they're loading up and starting up on the TV, and I'm like making the round, saying goodbye to everybody, grabbing a few last-minute snacks from the little refreshments area, and then right as I'm like crossing out the living room, I look over and there's Cillian Murphy, like full frontal naked, like laying on a table with a camera looking straight down at him. So is he just someone who just like, does he put it into his contracts like, hey, if there's like an opportunity for me to be naked, I'm all about that. Signed, Cillian Murphy. Because it just seems odd. That it's the Doofenshmirtz thing. If you had a nickel for every time that Cillian Murphy got full frontal naked in a movie, you'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is odd that it happened twice.
Good.
First up, we have the RC Gator. Just try to resist the urge to move it around. Bet you can't. Okay, so RC has remote control, right? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this hyper metal robot too. Guess how many? Well, yes. All this for just 19,000. Yes, gimme. I want a mail order robot. Actually, a package came in the mail today that I happen to know is it's a robot. It's a birthday present for me. My birthday is in 1 month. 1 month from yesterday. So I know what it is. I know that it is, but I gotta wait a month. I bought the RC Gator set and the metal robot thing that was awesome sounding. Next time, we'll be introducing a juicy seasonal gift set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. See you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Shopping program is over. All right, the save. And how much time do we have? Do we have time to do the dying young man hangout? We got to go talk to everybody in the dorm first. Let's see. Queen Katie was saying, it's a crime for August to be January 8th social link, no Christmas event. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's fair. Severus tries Transform and says, gasp. Okay, so we got some blue bubbles here. First, we'll talk to Fuka. This will allow me to also scroll in the chat a little bit. Chung said, Nozomi Suimitsu, I'm not lying. And then a lurk from Gal, thank you for the lurk. Chung says, oh no, is that British talk? Vera said, yeah, sorry, I don't remember his name, apparently. And then Chung in all like, what was it called? Zalgo type of text. Is that British talk? Clam says, okay, gotta go. Bye, chat. Bye, Logan. Bye, Clam. But yeah, keep me updated on our road trip stuff for Thursday. The plans. Vera said, Victoria and Ken is real to me. Bye, Clam. Rest well. Please say hi to the baby for us. Chung says, I gotta go in 15 minutes. Want to see him do the full moon. I gotta go. I'm sorry, Chung. Hopefully next time. Yeah, so you are already gone. We'll probably make it next time, I'm thinking. Vera said, we always end stream around 3 hours in the stream, so it's probably going to be next stream. Let's see. Chung said, oh, wait, it's September now. I meant November month. Okay, so I guess that full moon, that one's going to be quite a ways away. Quickita said, oh dear, Logan, no, the max for academics is 230, not 260. That'd be torture. Clem says, hey, I'm just gonna repeat Streamlabs message. Wait, never mind. Quickita says, the answer, that's what it's called. Bale says, episode Igus. Chung says, I gave it a cursed font. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays. Vera said, gosh, laughing, evil Streamlabs. Queen Katie said, oof, I'm hungry. My stomach yearns for food. BRB, see you when you get back, Queen Katie. Vera said, munch well. Chung says, oh wait, I can cut other people's messages off. And I don't even know what that says. Queen Katie said, I'm here with popcorn. Crystal says, wow. Queen Katie said, maybe my stomach can calm down now. And there's Chung doing We Streams Tuesdays, Thursdays, lol. Vera says, Logan is gonna have a blast reading this in a cursed voice. Oh, that's what I should have been doing. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 7:30 p.m. in the Mountain Time Zone. Let's see. Vera says Edogawa. Chung says Edogawa. Quick Katie said, would you believe me if I said that I hyperfixated on Genshin so much yesterday that I literally starved myself because I forgot to stop and eat? I've had that happen. I think that happened the first time I played Portal 2. I ended up like spending an entire day and I almost beat the whole game in one day and then realized, wow, I did nothing. I did not eat. I did nothing. Quick Katie said, don't worry, I got food though, like how I am now. And Chung is saying, I can't even read what that is saying. It's Vera said, tell me what Persona 3 Reload. Tell me when Persona 3 Reload dropped. Beowulf said 0 is neither even nor odd. Vera said 0 is gender neutral. Quick said, okay, see, I did the same for P3R, but instead of starving, it hurt my shoulder from the way I sat on my couch. I've had that happen from a game too. I think that was like during pandemic. I kind of messed up something from either playing Animal Crossing or just some game. Quick said, for a whole month. Chunk says to Beowulf, I guess you're non-binary then, because you're 0. Ah! Said, what did I say? The 0 to the 10. Oh, there's Crystal with some raid suggestions. Let me copy these down here into the text file over here so we'll be able to check out these raid suggestions because we are just now hitting the 3-hour mark. So I actually don't know if we're going to be able to, like, we might have to save the dying young man. Or is it dying young man or just dying man? The stripy guy that y'all were talking about. We might have to save that for next time. But we shall see. But thank you very much, Crystal, for these raid suggestions. I'm just copying these down right now. Viewer with the question mark. Chung says, they said question mark. Peo says, what does that mean? Chung says he's a 0 and I'm a 10. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, and Crystal with even more raid suggestions. Hang on. Always so many raid suggestions. I gotta copy these down. Thank you very much, Crystal. Wait, where'd they go? There they are. Hang on, I'll copy all of these over in my text file. If anyone's lurking, we are getting back to things in just a second. I just gotta make sure that I have everything copied over. Let's see, Chunk says, I don't know, I'm bored, tired, and my brain feels like mush. It's all good, I've definitely been there before. I feel like everybody's been there at times. Vera said, got breakfast. Vera says, cereal. Crystal says, one step ahead. I already chatted raid suggestions. Chunk said, it's 11 p.m. for me right now. Holy crap, so does that mean, am I an hour behind in chat? No, I'm only 40 minutes behind. Yeah, crap, because I started on the half hour. Dang it, I panicked for a second there. Vera said, Crystal W. Chunk said, I liked 4. I liked RPGs, but you're probably going to read this 10 minutes late, and I'm going to be gone. I'm sorry, Chung. Here says, get some rest, Chung. So the fishing pond and Maid Canfe aren't DLCs. See, I just never went, so I can understand that. Chung says, hey, Logan, remember this? Okay. That looks like that's when the timeout happened. So I'm thinking that must be the spoiler thing. So I'm not gonna finish reading that. Quick Katie said, that's somewhat a spoiler for some. Okay, there we go. Chung said, oh crap, I was just wondering. Okay, so I think I skipped the spoiler safely. Queen Katie said, because I don't think we got there yet. Chung said, I forget when he says it. Sorry. Queen Katie said, it's definitely later in the social link, I think, but it's okay. Chung said, just tell him there's a reference to him in 4 when it comes and delete the other message. Okay, so I remember that we met Chihiro and Edogawa. So I must have missed the reference to him, because obviously, because I didn't know him. But after we get to that point, if you can let me know what it was. Vera said, I shall time you out for 1 second so we can be mindful while reading. No worries. Queen Katie said, coolio. Vera said, it's okay, Chung, you are tired. Queen Katie said, maybe TTS Logan about that. And Vera said, yep. Chung said, can you tell him there's a reference to him in Golden? Hang on, I gotta breathe. And I'm so behind in the chat, but let's actually play a little bit here.
Hamada-kun seems so depressed lately. I wonder what's wrong. It's hard to tell.
Okay, let's go see Shinjiro.
What a joke.
Dang, this is one heck of a mess. Not only are we fighting shadows, now we gotta deal with Strega too. You better train up while you can. It'll be too late for regrets later on.
I can't get past. Oh, there we go. Snuck past you.
Salut.
I realize this is after the fact, but are you at all disappointed the Culture Festival was cancelled? Yeah, because it would have been fun content. Instead, we just lost 3 days. I see. Yes, that's right, I blame you. A great number of people have voiced their disappointment regarding the cancellation. However, the decision is final. We will not be having a festival this year.
Apologize.
I still have my theory that the Kirijo group is going to turn out to be, if not actual villains, at the very least, like behind everything, responsible for everything. So yeah, we'll just say that they're bad guys, and the bad guys, they cancel events that everybody wants. You will have to wait until next year to attend the Culture Festival. Jerk. All right, well, let's go ahead and head over to the park. Because we's gonna be hanging out with Akinari. I keep forgetting his name. Stripey Dying Man. Queegator said, don't worry, Logan, wasn't a major spoiler. It was a social link spoiler that we haven't gotten to yet. Vera said, yep, no worries. Queen Katie said, we are good. Chunk says, I gotta go bye-bye. Thank you again, Chunk, so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, wait, did he text us? Oh yeah, here we go. He did not text us. But it's good to know that he's still alive, so that's something. Queen Katie said, we're good. Chunk says, I gotta go bye. Oh yeah, I already read that. Vera said, rest well. Hope we can catch you on another stream, Chung. Queen Katie said, bye-bye. Hope to see you soon, Chung. Vera said, join us on Discord if you want. We would love to have you. Vera said, Logan Roulette for no reason. There's Phoenix. Wow, I'm so far behind Phoenix. You're probably already gone, but it's so good to see you here. Let's see. Vera says, shout out for Phoenix. Vera says, hello. Phoenix says, hi. Crystal says, TTS, does Logan know... Does Logan know Kitchen Gun? What is Kitchen Gun? Is that a game, or is that like the ramen gun that you guys were talking about from Assassination Classroom? I don't know what Kitchen Gun is. I think I need an explanation. Crystal says, hello. Phoenix says, I hope you all been well, everyone. And immediately lurk. Okay, so at least there wasn't like a long period of Phoenix waiting for me to like say hi and not see, but so good to see you, Phoenix, if you can somehow hear this. Queen Katie said, we're doing great. Fear says, doing awesome. Fear said, how about you, Phoenix? Phoenix said, that's what I like to hear. Doing all right. Winding down for the night. Queen Katie said, I love Yuko. Really need to do New Game Plus at some point to romance Yuko. Vera said, she's awesome. Do it. Vera said, he likes it, guys. Queen Katie said, my internet died. It bashed me to my phone. I'm sorry. I mean, hopefully, like, it's not like, what?
Kitchen Gun link posted.
Kitchen Gun link posted. Oh, in the chat or in the Discord? I assume in the Discord. But okay, thank you very much. I will check that out in a little bit. I'm just trying to get fully caught up on chat because I'm so far behind before. And meanwhile, Dying Young Man is just sitting there on the park bench, like wondering why we walked right up to him and we're staring at him and not talking to him and doing our hangout. But yeah, I hope that it's not too bad being on the phone, Queen Katie. Huh? What?
In chat. Watch it.
Oh, okay. I will copy over that YouTube link in chat. Thank you very much. Because I am always like worried about DMCA stuff, I probably won't watch it on stream, but I will watch it immediately after. So thank you very much, Beowulf. So Kitchen Gun link. Or is that from the P3 anime again? Because I did watch the scene you were talking about. And it made so much more sense when you're talking about the baby thing, that it was like the battle music starting. The timing on it was quite funny, and I appreciated it. Let's see, Beowulf's, and thank you, Beowulf, for the 2 sets of 10 bits. I appreciate it. Vera said, Rant killed your internet. Quikata said, I was literally looking for streamers to raid, that internet died. I'm back. The amount of romance flags Logan is getting for Yuko, only for him to eventually reject her, is insane. I do like Yuko, though, but she's like in 3rd place for best girl. But that's the thing. You can't just be like good enough to be a romance option. You have to be the best, like no one ever was. Vera said, romance flag, it doesn't lock in, I think. Sad. Queen Katie said, don't worry, there's no locking in for romance until you actually say, yeah, I'm in love with you. Then they ask. Queen Katie said, however, you can lock in for platonic love, so we're at least avoiding that. And Chris with quote number 68, sadly, you only get a clothed apron. Oh, and there's that Tomcat. Keyboard slam from Queen Katie, laughing from Vera. Queen Katie said, I timed that so well. Vera says, amazing timing. Crystal says, perfect timing. Vera says, someone clip that. Queen Katie said, my 2nd trophy. Okay, so let's check out this clip from Queen Katie for a quick second, so we can see what that looked like. Because I was so in the moment, I didn't see, but I know what you're talking about. It says, Yuko's reply, my 2nd trophy. Let's take a quick look at this clip here.
Huh? I didn't know Brodak was smooth like that.
You know, he's smoother than me. So yeah, let's let him be smooth. Let me watch someone being better at talking to girls than I ever will be. Because we're only level like 6 with her. So yeah, let's say this. Let's say, yeah, want to make that true, Yuko? And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and... Why? Oh, I was on the edge of my seat, why? Oh, how... Tomcat, no! That was really well timed. Don't scream. Well done, Queen Katie. I'm waiting to hear an answer from a girl. I will acknowledge that was like perfect timing, but it was so loud. Thank you for the Tomcat. Oh, Queen Katie, thank you. Well done and well clipped. Thank you very much for the clip, Queen Katie. If anyone's lurking, I am just catching up on chat right now. Queen Katie said, and this is the salute to Logan's flirting skills work. This and salute to Logan's flirting skills work so well together, lol. How was it always with Yuko, by the way? Beowulf said, yeah, I came up with Beowulf in like middle school or something, and eventually it was shortened to Bayo. Queen Katie said, it's a dope name, to be honest. Vera says, agreed. Hang on, I gotta breathe. I hope you're enjoying the jazzy music while I'm catching up in the chat. Queen Katie said, okay, looking it up, doesn't seem we have an exact date for the DLC. Just says September of this year. Vera says, hi, Shinjiro. Vera said, I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Let's do Barbie movie night. Crystal says, agree. Bale said, yeah, Discord Barbie movie night. Let's do it. Crystal said, Barbie night. I haven't watched it yet, so you and I both haven't seen it yet. Queen Katie said, I wish I could find my favorite Barbie movies on DVD. There's a 10-movie collection, but it's not the ones I like. Crystal said, let's watch it together! Vera said, it's a fun one. Bale said, I haven't seen either of them, actually, nor have I seen Oppenheimer. Crystal said, what's your favorite Barbie movie, Queen Katie? Bale said, Barbenheimer night? Crystal says, oh yeah, same. Bale said, or at the very least, let's do it in the group chat. Crystal said, or Queen Katie says, to Crystal, both the Jungle movie and the Cool Unicorn movie with the 3D glasses DVD. I was in love with that one. I don't know if it was actually a unicorn though, it flew, but I remember it having a horn, and she was a human before, and Barbie's sister? Okay, isn't her sister's name Skipper, I think? I don't know Barbie lore very well. Crystal says Swan Lake or Magic Pegasus. Queen Katie said, I don't know, let me look it up, whichever is the ice skating one. Crystal says, oh, Magic Pegasus then. Queen Katie said, yeah, Magic Pegasus. Crystal said, the jungle one is Island Princess. Bill said, oh my gosh, someone already modded the game to put in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Oh, that's a fun sounding mod. Queen Katie said, wow, the simple name for the Pegasus movie. So that's like the video, someone took that audio. Oh, that's great. That is wonderful. Queen Katie said, oh, we might get Pharaoh soon here. He's gonna check in week before ride. Vera said, fun fact, Nozumi means wish, desire, hope. Suimitsu means end, close, prosperity. Okay, for some reason I thought it sounded like the word for mouse. Queen Katie said, that's neato. Bayo said, +2 for toy and name, +1 for one or the other. I gotta breathe. See, and Vera said Barbenheimer, sad because Oppenheimer is R-rated. Queen K said pro tag would watch Tanaka. Wow, I, an orphan, need that so badly. Vera said, I love this running bit. Queen Katie said, it's the best. Vera said, is it actually pronounced like Cillian instead of Killian? That's what I thought, isn't it Cillian Murphy, I think? But I'm also someone who used to say Cthulhu for years until somebody said it was Cthulhu. So, Jorge, if you can hear that, please forgive me for getting the Lovecraft pronunciations wrong. Queen Katie said, I guess when she peeps into this week Tanaka's package, Logan, is this meant for me? It's a baby. I guess it's a little baby robot. It's like, any of you guys been watching Smiling Friends? It's like the thing with the boss, like, it's a small version of me. Bill said, there's not a way as far as I know. Queen Katie said, looking at Barbie DVD collections, they never had Island Princess with Magic Pegasus together in the same DVD. Queen Katie said, I want to play Portal someday. You should. Both the games, they are so good. Queen Katie said, I think it's on Xbox, but I have to wait for money to get in the future. They're both on Steam. In fact, periodically they go on sale for pretty cheap. Or he said, playing a Binding of Isaac. I've maxed out my luck, so I play the slots and generate money. Now, Binding of Isaac, so is that like a procedurally generated dungeon thing? I know it's like a top-down sort of thing. Let's, by the way, just so I can get out of that menu screen, let's save and like initiate the conversation with Akinari.
You're here.
Oh, he's dying. He's getting dying germs all over us. Let's see, I gotta finish catching up to chat. Come on, Beowulf says, Queen Katie Portal was so good. Queen Katie said, pro tag telling on the voodoo NPC to Mitsuru. So someone calls to Typhoon somehow, maybe look into him. Crystal saying bye-bye. Wait, Crystal, are you leaving? Said kitchen gun is a different gun. Oh, and there's the YouTube link from Beowulf. Hang on, I'm gonna copy this down into my text file that I have, so I'll be able to check this out right after the stream. Thank you very much, Beowulf, I appreciate that. Crystal said, should have done the epic remix /J. Crystal said, baby. Beowulf said, best part is, that's recurring. Crystal says, with echoes and all. Oh, I'm almost caught up to the chat. Beowulf said, I headcanon that all Barbies are named Barbie, and they're just acting in the movies. Crystal said, I mean, Barbie lore is her being an actress. Beowulf said, and it shows. Oh, and shows. And can we get to the hydrate command? I'm gonna do that, hang on. So close to catching up. Let's see. Beowulf says it fits. Crystal with an emote. Beowulf says, oh, Queen Katie, do you have Steam? Crystal says, breathe. Queen Katie said, yes, but I tend to be careful on what I'm able to play on my PC. I feel like it's not like too resource intensive, but it is great. Vera said, don't choke on water. I didn't. Beowulf said, Portal runs on a potato in the second game, literally. And there we go. 3 hours, 14 minutes, 5 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Oh my gosh. I feel like that took me so long to catch up in chat that like most of our lurkers jumped ship. So for those that are lurkers that are still here, I appreciate you. Do we still have enough lurkers to be able to even do a raid? Let me check out everything here. I gotta breathe. Okay. Let's see. All of these people who the raid suggestions have like quite a few viewers. Okay, let's do. We got someone who's playing Detroit Become Human, so maybe that's who we'll go ahead and do the raid for. Hey Krista. I can't see if somebody already did the raid command, so I'm going to type that in. So let me go ahead and copy that down as well. And let me see. I got to scroll back up. Let's see, Queen Katie says true. Crystal said, sounds about right. Queen Katie says, thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here. This makes me feel so much better. I was like in a weird headspace last stream, and this stream like seriously cheered me up. You guys have no idea how much it makes me happy, how much it means to me that like you guys would hang out with me. So thank you so much. I sincerely love and appreciate you all. Reminder, no stream Thursday. For anyone lurking, if any lurkers stuck around, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Thursday is canceled, so our mod and Clam RM and I can do a road trip down to southern Utah for a wedding we're attending. We'll be back on Friday for more Persona. We're going to start with this Akinari hangout, and then Sunday will be Ace Attorney 5 Dual Destinies. We're entering the second trial day of the DLC chapter. Let's see, Beowulf said, if you'd like, we could do the Steam Families beta, so you can play. Queen Katie said, see you next time. Now to raid, guys. Chris says, laughing. And there's all the links and everything. Chris says, I agree on the quote. Beowulf says, why do we not have this? Just Logan noises. Beowulf says, for the quote. Vera says, maybe it's one of them is actually not sure. Chris says, getting more and more Logan for your page this week. Laughing, Carly jumping was my favorite. Beowulf says, already see you. Logan Horror says, yes, binding lines, procedure generated is fun. Queen Katie says, bye, fellas. Vera says, bye, everybody, bye. Enjoy the raid! Oh man, I just barely snuck that in. And for those watching the VOD, good night as well. Oh, let's hear the last music now. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, for those watching the VOD, good night as well.